tie derby 11:30 Liverpool and Everton ebebo ebo no mienwan Brighton ebetwen Tottenham na 100 and Leeds Asia West Ham ebo Crystal Palace Burnley and Nottingham Forest Man United and Chelsea ebo eno eye and 3:30 match no Basel ebo 7 and Fulham and Brentford Asia Ocon Ochina games are Bournemouth and Newcastle, Sunderland and Aston Villa. Now 3:30 Arsenal and Man City so abo Liverpool edikan 9 points. Arsenal at a second omo and so ekita 9 points or 3 points and a separate omo in the English Premier League. Ellen Haaland ono and Asher more goals. Washer 5. Victor Gyökeres our 3 goals. Semenyo our 3 goals. Yentua so enko France and then game and Herbal so Nantes omo any Rennes Brest any Nice Lille Len any Lille Ebeshian Ochina Paris FC any Strasbourg Auxerre any Toulouse Monaco Herbal Met Le Havre any Lorraine Marseille any PSG Ochina PSG di kind omo 12 Lyon at a second omo enso 12 points yentoa so na yenko Spain oko La Liga and run one match etimi eba so na enye easy crap match highlights and amo here our Kessben television so and games no pina enso ebetoa so nemon ebo 2:15 Real Madrid any Espanyol ebebo ewo Spanish La Liga no na enra game eba so Real Betis Sociedad by 3-1 and then Girona and Levante Real Madrid Espanyol Villarreal Osasuna Deportivo Alaves Sevilla Valencia and Bilbao na Ochina Rayo and Celta Vigo Bebo Mallorca Atletico Madrid Elche, Oviedo, Barcelona, and Getafe, Real Madrid na edikanya omo 12 points, Barca at a second 10 points, Espanyol at a third omo enso ekita 10 points. It was Spanish Premier League, Yenko Germany enra Stuttgart, omo shemieno St. Pauli, Hentimi Antien, and Augsburg and Mainz, Hamburg and Heidenheim, Bremen and Freiburg, Hoffenheim, Eba Bayern Munich, Leipzig and Cologne, Ochina Frankfurt. Any Union Berlin, Leverkusen, Gladbach, na Dortmund, and so any Wolfsburg and so abo oko table no so Bayern Munich edikan omo 9 Dortmund at a second omo and so 7 points. Harry Kane ashe 5 Gurasi Dortmund ono and so ashe 4 goals. Yanko we Italian Serie A and one Lecce and a Cagliari and a boya Cagliari koshe Lecce by 2-1 and Bologna and Genoa Verona, Asia Juve, Udinese, and AC Milan Ochina, Lazio versus Roma, Torino, and Atlanta, Cremonese, Eba Parma, Fiorentina, Asia Como, Inter, and then Sassuolo Monday, Napoli, Omo, any Pisa, and so Anna Asia, Oko Achidenesua, defending champions, Napoli, Omo, Edikaya, Omo 9 points, Juve 9 points, Cremonese, Etosimiensa, Omo, Ewa 7 points, AC Milan, Eda 6, Roma, Eda 7th, Inter, na Eda 11th, Pisa 18th, Parma 19th, Lecce in the Chatwo, Marcos Thuram, 3 goals, Kahanoglu, 2 goals, Kevin De Bruyne, and so ashe 2 goals, way so anejina, na enko 4 close on some no, ye dear sing, non colon abo, apemu pepepe, ye ko akokofa, apomodun sem, every Dr. Amagashi ho, Dr. Magashi, Eddie health, ya pomodun sem, dane koswa ne from numbers no, na Dr. Amagashi, and mwa mumianko, yanyaso, na yintie Dr. Amagashi.
Come here, kana Dr. Magashi so odi djuma pa ha o Dr. Aje abasubodi bebre difiri framantam ade abepie asantema mu wo se ahaban kasa wote fa uyade bia bra Dr. Amagashi ho na onte ne te emfama ho empadi force se uyare na se wanfe wosi a obi enhu mobo yade ben e na yetete wo yade ben na ni wudi asie bra Dr. Amagashi ho na onte yade no te emfama ho eye stroke diabetes hepatitis akwada ne kokobo apie anase oba moje etu no opa wo hepatitis B so oyade pa e na kidney problem o beto ne te ɛdɛn na uhia anase agye yade na etete wo a aka wahye ehia wangu tutumirika na bra Dr. Apostle Amagashi asoye na yade bedwane kra empanifo se yakote aduromra eno ane ahaban so yete no owuram Dr. Amagashi onfa ahaban ne enka okeke na emom no obom pa ye kire otwede amponyankopɔ totrobosu kwa me basa yi adom se onfa adom ani ayaresa emra na wode ahaban ne kawa amunum ho ana ho ya wodene Dr. Amagashi so nim sunsumu niema obetrase ahwehwe wachi babia yade ne firi a ebaaye wode ahaban na kawa ma wate apo wo ye champion Dr. ni bia wode ahabanduro anase wode nubra eye adwuma de se ebere ne so kese a Amagashi na wodwane bet wano efitete odmako abo ade na yede adom achede ema Dr. Amagashi a ode adi dwuma abesi ne Amagashi wo ye champion doctor keke fa wo yade ebra na wuduru hompo a yade no 40% kura timi yira ansa kura no wo doctor se wo enkrama mu a enha ho makuma se kura eno ane so beko Kaswa prison junction ana wota kura de a apawan Kejebri government hospital Kumasi so bra magazine macro police house eho ana Dr. Amagashi asoyewo tachima so owo Hansa brigade ana bogoso power line eho ana obehu Dr. Amagashi je number ye da frɛ Dr. Sesia ewo 0547 044 307 ana 0544 580 936 ana 020 2408 206 Freddy Sesia na yade anku Dr. Oye kikim Dr. Oye bruta
every tintre de be sine twedi ampon boss ro boss ase wa mo bibia biem ebo mu niema no bibi fufuro bia meka ho biem eno amu na suahunu nimde e kire de ye de enye ene de ye ena okutwa so mbeka agere tiedi ni ye pa ne fatu tiri eye Dr. Apostle Amagashi mi do nyankopon awie ye bremu wode hahama ne nubna esa yade me security ni sorry
me catch you and say pick number na go screen as keke na de frɛ no na tutu na makɔ ho enyi nansa me na me catch you wa yarsan eto betwa
me de me ma meeting ni bebre ko hospital bebre ye ko ba bia me ma me na me ni nua baba ko ye kura ni musi ye ko hospital be kura ni musa wontimi nante nya hwe obi di adanse ye fa Dr. Amagashi ana o kire mazi maku ene bae tiade ma me bae kura no saa na Dr. Amagashi hwe no first adura wode ma ya ye ko ye within 3 days a wo sha se no mu adu na fe de ma me na wotimi kura dua e de nante ni mpega ni biem nti me ka sei sabre de ma me no MC na ye ni age ahotaba nti me di adanse se Dr. Amagashi obi biara bibi ha wo ni paduam bia de mo jide so ba Dr. Amagashi aso ya bibia be kam
an sa mi magani ko na taka cikin wani magani ce wani ya gwada min wani doctor daga micro wenzo inda nazo doctor ya ce je yi lab na je na yi lab nazo ya bani magani so uku kenan so uku na gani wallahi na ji lafiya na law doctor ya ce min kaman aje Alima ciwon nan ya bari kura yasa dan wana musulmi saboda Allah ba kariya bane
agona hodu ko kata madu agona mi dogbena mi agbododo ye mi la dodo na mi fie acho Dr. Amagashi wo doda fa ye mi ko egbe mi la gbe do na mi didi be mi ana hodu ko no anya be fifie Dr. Amagashi watikie agboto kata ko dem nyamo la kata atikama ko zamile ma na nya se Dr. Amagashi nkokwa na ko be fibroid lo dubu diabetes lo sisi adolele gede nko gangan yo lo dosie o lo sisi yata mi jibe mi ana mi anya be mi okata mi ho Dr. Amagashi watike ko dem ne mi ano sasa aje be ye pe ko nya nweto ye pe ko bodu ko kata mi ho dem yata na nya nya bavi yo nya nya bavi kwa Dr. Amagashi watike ye nya nweto kemi pe dem ta mi jibe mi ana mi anya be Dr. Amagashi watike ye nya nweto apena mi
wa o hwa ba me de bae you know me keke na ya ya se me wa papa ntinu nyina na de kwa na wa ye
o pele ya botre ye tie se we a critical issue ya mapa me ko papa e di cooperation e ti na unu ba na je ni ho awa me ko papa no operation ma ba so me nyen sanka ho no beto ma be fama de why
anyway yes I'm go back funda ka no ton fenso pra ne wo ye die o su miensa na ke fe ka no ano
ya botre ma me
jeru kra ka kire some fan ko Amagashi wo macro police house wo kasi ka no wato no ye de wa ye
o pele ba to
aba sene kimi ko Amagashi wo ni ko Amagashi wo pele ye ni ko ye
no wato
ana pressure na wo so wa
sa force ana ho ya ye nyani ni anu de bi ya ni so fa Amagashi I'm such a bro. Asama. Nurse.
I'm about to have me back with me and send. I know fibroid kakaya me now wanty. And no ben I won't for mammy. And no ben. And I won't for mammy. I day. So to me, some Yalia, I didn't want to come a menko.
Yamutre. About what seller? I would train to young for memoir. What
me? About what seller? And then about what seller. Yakaya, said Dr. Magashi. But you be papa and say a baha ben dread yakwa yard number one. My Baba Tina said, I want to swim you. My say, dear, me didn't me come to me for when you won't be anybody be a shimmy. You might have your more sure.
Anya, tell me, I want to make a scammer.
See, how you know what that you want?
My gosh, you're hospital. I walk with you, so I told you, when you say you walk, I say, and me who said that ye be each other. So we are doctor, not Sabi. We are food, won't mean, would your young one, Amagashi, would your friend Yasumesi, would your Yadu Abenemeso. Guam, Doctor Babu, actually Yarifu number. Nam some your doctor, we are not friendly. Manka Magashi, what comes as a bro, I come so. Let me say, baby, dear, as I am. Let me name some of Flaheim and say, because how could walk any black will be brave. Now, so one more power, Befia. So what in it? Messin, Betty, I had to know, and I said to her, dear, how will piano? Me say, what Dr. Magashi and Faya Dim Cook. Now, ya dear,
Dr. Apostle Amagashi. We opinion.
Yawa kwa baba Amagashi Herbal and Spiritual Clinic. Inuya. Ye me pesa me ma wote ase ne se. Yadia ebo nipa mani paye mmobo. Onyankopon aka wansema to Bible nim de daada. Saa na wode edruyefo nso aye den aba. Season bi ni nipa Onyankopon pagya no. Wonim dwumedi edi wo Dr. Amagashi Herbal and Spiritual Clinic. Ye me pesa me ma wote ase ne se. Se wo kan Jeremiah chapter 16 the verse number 4. Was in crophobia or we are the abomo or we are the body, a be a pressure. When the Nipa do a pressure, come financial up to now. When the Nipa do a diabetes, come up to now. When the Nipa do a HIV, come up to now. When the Nipa do a hepatitis, come up to now. Saya de way na yadia a year we are there. And Nuna Dr. Amagashi and Copo the Allen now will do their mammy. So, Dr. Amagashi Herbal Clinica. Jadia Bila at Taiwan. Jade yesunsum yade nkofo ko meeting no matter what you say and no me break you down. What about Dr. Amagashi what in two time ye won nkofo bro ono ma o mu se HIV na duro ni ho opani se unni edura enkasa ntie nyankopon abode eduro na ye ka no eduro na bedi bi ho ye nyina ye nim se Deuteronomy chapter 23 the verse 1 say o se sebi nipa ni be manyedman ko heaven enti se o be mesa Baba Dr. Amagashi wo ye be ma obema ne pie ekakraka e dia ma sa na nipa se bi etwere da no so obi a hepatitis B da ne mojam obi ne nkoso ehu ade obi a yade bi tata no opani omo pa wo kwa ne bebrebe yade e na gu nipa ni ma se yade e na sesan krofo bebrema o moda ne hiafo enu nti na Dr. Amagashi meto nsafro se wayale sa anu aduru ababedi
Sa uwo enkrama mu a enha ho makuma sekra eno ane so be Kaswa Prison Junction ana watakra de a Apawan Kejebri Government Hospital Kumasi so bra magazine macro Police House eho ana Dr. Amagashi asoyewo Tachima so owo Hansa Brigade ana Bogoso Power Line eho ana obehu Dr. Amagashi je number ye da frɛ Dr. Sesia ewo 0547 044 307 ana 0544 580 936 ana 020 24 08 206 Freddy says ya na yade enku. Doctor, oye kikim. Doctor, oye bruta. Hey, anokwamo me kana Dr. Amagashi so odi djuma pa ha o. Dr. Aje abasobodi bebre di free from
Campus.
الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
Waliasan ama mu nyinaa akwa babiom akasima edu nan pepe na nondu abo Kessben television ana onigusu awhei we a final whistle dwumadi amemenda bia ye de ebremu dumienu kan na yepegie mu na holistic news and so atwaso de amayen ye chia mu nyinaa no pe mamache ama mu nyinaa akwa ba eba program yi eso 0551599933 0551599933 and any WhatsApp line for o messages no fa so brain na yankinkan emfa emamo do weekend ye come yam yahudo pi wi asefa na nyina na fe matches eba so dadin kan abaso enra de beba so ne ochina ye de hunsam no ye de bremo the league matches be koso Europe ni na hunsam kakra ha ebobo no kakra e de bremo Sanso and a World Athletic Championship and so ekoso ewo Tokyo, Japan. Emun komo ben na a latest free na otwi yabomwa Ghana. Your participation ni na no saying and eko Sanso and beba Africa. Abahwe CAF Championship matches and so ekoso CAF Confederation Cup matches, CAF Champions League matches no so ebekoso Gold Stars Kumasi Asante Kotoko ejinam den weekend and Gold Stars omoni JSK nyame yaduma Kwara State and Kumasi Asante Kotoko ochina ni nyina no enso ebekoso Accra Sports Stadium ansa eba behwe matches no so bekoso miamia hodo pi ewo omaimu ye obi mamo fa de beka ho na NCP wotimi di video WhatsApp line no 0244263902 0244263902 and also a WhatsApp video line with video messages no our videos na faso abreyen benefose obia ho ye de
oh nyame adom general obia fine
asipa Borussia Dortmund jersey and our Mohammed na de odi pia nyazam keto akra wow
nema uratankum
Ibrahim Tanko.
Yes. Ibrahim Tanko. Wow.
He's your boy Juma Mediama Buddha.
Yes. And the almighty THB.
Yes.
And
yes.
Okay. THB. The leading. Kitwe. And that's some good work. Wow.
I think I like it.
Yes. And then also no intimidating can catch them. Yes, Zubium ope ibiatra sizes nina no o de bra asida house we be at all form or ba security post blue be morning nyina be at all la size a ope bia no ebi ho na wo so ma wo say yes Jesse and waso no all right. Mami Mrai na fi yeni nkomo kakra me de Chelsea Jesse say munim say Chelsea
yeah
Chelsea yes
and em set it what there no
there be we nyet it what there sir we Dennis Wise money tour and the flow more time no
nyet it all
the dog we around 96 7 8 nyet it
but the mo kwati kakra
over 2 decades ago we nyet it
mo kwati kakra bi na ne board
no come on my we no board
yes we ni board e boarding was no more
go Chelsea share on bro there
before so benya we bi no do pa akwa abuza we bi bo ne da abasisi ano bo na hwere bo unya bi se all right oko dididaya ho ni nyina no mo bi enso ato all right ebende yenshase free hifa
general yenra games in muka kransan na fe bi ababa awa ho ba na fe stories na kan so medical krewram mse ura e friend amorin there they say we United fan na wadwe ni so obesisa information a mana ye clear the akiro o say ono se popu kra be kan anya de say the formation a wo bo no obesisa
okasa yi
o say popu
say okasa yi
that is his belief. No person catch and say, and you know the man as a son. Do be a baker beyond son.
Well.
Or see, even if the Pope comes to say, no carry no team say, apart from say or you obsessed with that formation, no, some level of arrogance. Or say so Crawford can say once the formation, no, or say they will look at him in some way. Yeah, you can't say once the onion was indeed. Some Crawford can say, you can't say once the son was the son in 10 years, no pronouns. Can you imagine? Some Crawford can say, son, now your results, now keep on job. What do you lose? But the guy is so obsessed about the formation. Medical Chrimura, how a three back no, a be ye, a dear on person besisa. In his first coaching job, a third division team, or picky team no losing the first two teams, or no about outbackers and a third game, or loser or beja coaching. Then he changed his formation from 4 back to 3 back, and will call the entire season undefeated. Till so man that 1 year suspension, then he moved on. Then Sporting same into MC United legends in Crawford can you no also until BR. But let's see. Sir Jim Ratcliffe. And so Eden Sema Barber to just say, Omo share ni mu say Omama Amorim a target to achieve. That's what achieve with their ombepamno. Say timi making sure say at the end of the season or the United be room European place. Say United being a European place. No, European place, you know. First 5 year Champions League.
Okay,
then
European place.
European place.
Either Conference League.
Or Champions League, Conference League, or Europa League.
Yeah, okay.
And in a way, Anya Kroni bear 7th.
Yeah.
Anya Kroni 7th. United are 4. Because Manchester United is set a target at their money coach. Now a qualification to the Conference League will be enough for him to keep his job. After spending over 200 million pounds sterling on the market, then for me the target is so easy to achieve. And as any difficult target, and no matter to the amano. The issue then is, Sanyama kosa de ekuya United fans ebe koswenya abutrama papei. And the board no so no. We cry the dada you 29 games, you know. He's done some 31 games now. With some 8 wins. Yes. Into so appalling.
31 games, 31 points.
Yes.
That's so average of 1 point per game. So you
winning 8. That gives you 33%.
Yes. We're winning 8 and we draw 7. We lose 16. He's the worst coach since Second World War. Man United.
Of course. Say before World War, no United is a small club. Yeah. With Miko relegation, no about. After the Second World War.
Is it okay? 1939.
Yeah, 39 to 45.
45.
Yes. So Second World War, I said 39 to 45.
Yes, 45. To be young, 45.
Wow.
He's the worst. And the guy still has his job. And he's throwing tantrums around. Kika de ope. So mo kanu munyai. Ono say pop grab accounts sir. No sisa nkrofo be looking at him in some way. Sa akwa ne say oni madwuma. Ye kan na wasisa no. Wow.
Don't check at least in the paper say on you careful with poop now then the yes ano. So that say.
We
can send be some time ago Angela na. Say akoda obo no the share room and father butu bra obo.
Ka ya.
Na wara fu bako. Room father bako because do it so. When you're better, Mr. Wa, you father for the infinite. But you different part of the woman. Be so pa. You bupa is so a possum. You different Bena Bubunum. In the end, John Befrem. You're very careful.
But baby, you feel
no grab a car.
Portugal for no. Omupeja Roman sum very high.
Yeah.
Oh, asam no can a bi so obi so be fan say the highest personal or respecting pa. Chese we are see nipa em fan say o ye kese are respecting pa.
And this is how I'm fan.
Any pope.
Say I'm fan say we dey cause Roman father bottom go. Some me fan say how dey do when you yaresa.
That's the final piece.
What some fan say? Se me hunu bebu a me sre no a o sre me.
Papa Kunkuro ni free.
Okay,
so it brings us to a lunchtime game. Liverpool at home, Anfield versus Everton. You can rivalries in the Premier League. This is one of the oldest rivalries in association football and for that matter in England. Now we on the history of how Liverpool was formed. I appreciated the rivalry. Liverpool in January, I can't even say a team free Everton move. Because Penina na Anfield the Diano. On a net that Everton Bobu Kunano or a board chair. And an Anfield Stadium here on Onidia. In Tiafe Edrubabi Koye say I say OCC club no and in paying for. And a chromo for no paying for no say Oma former club. And no mujidi free ho. Into me free or not say I can't stadium no ha any team. Oma team say o stadium by bobo ninti na UCC the open away. Into sanity there. Ya fan no mo de call ya na eventually mo ko ball Goodison. Into mo de call ya na papa no so team. And no team no si kura na friend Liverpool. Into Everton cry nyehwe. No team Liverpool FC. So Liverpool was actually now imagine say a choir mo fast to break away ebeti Liverpool. Into mo share rivalries, you know, very intense. No wonder say is the fixture that has the largest number of records in the history of the Premier League. Uncompromising. In recent times, na Liverpool dominance over Everton ay kakraka interfere na manfo ani nhye de ni akire biem. But fast forward, owura ye friend no David Moyes. Obeka say ye Everton the man no, ene ye ono de ma Everton. Okwa Everton betime hwia, ono so betime akwa akohwia, but oba no mumienu ka bomu a super. In their last 2 seasons, Obeka last but 1 season. Or share Liverpool 2-0 at Goodison Park and a Liverpool share 2-0 Anfield. Last season, Liverpool it nearly ended in a draw. That goal eventually no say offside. And a 1-0 Liverpool this year. Anfield a draw. So as a chance say the two teams about more rivalry now. Now we see a lot of fireworks at Anfield today. Absolutely no doubt. Liverpool is playing well currently, winning all their games in the Premier League. Everton, some 4 games, 2 win, 1 draw, 1 lose. Per their standard is good. Lying on the 7th position. Liverpool on top after winning all their 4 games. Obviously, share a year and a slot after winning the league now on society team will be brave. Alisson is definitely going to be in post. You have Virgil van Dijk, Konate as the 2 central defensive pair. Jeremy Frimpong is still out. So Szoboszlai, very, very versatile player. The right fullback position, and then Miloslav Kekes is probably likely to start on the left side of their defense. A back 4. Then you have McAllister seated there with Gravenberch in front. Now Omabo, the German boy, Florian Wirtz as their number 10 with Mo Salah on the right. On the left, Cody Gakpo is on top form, so where Denzel will be dropping. Now the question then will be, Hugo Ekitike ebe twaso as number 9, and now say Ene Alexander Isaki Abbey Obemano the first start for Liverpool in the Premier League, and ahead of the game now Omone Ura a friend and a slot Dihun Komo Bisano say Obetima Bomienu together. See, yes, when they are on form, he can play the 2 of them together. But I don't think today will be the day he will play both Hugo Ekitike and then Alexander Isak together. And Yangwa say Ekitike form ne Kitano na Isak but ne Bia Isak best started from the bench. Now it's me game no more. However you look at it, especially when the venue is Anfield, Liverpool a favorite to carry the 3 points, but it will be a narrow margin game. The dynamics will be hot, but I think it's Liverpool who have recent times are Omo ya near Manales Ferguson time na United only be buy game no lose one draw last minute from where when your penalty and when your chance you know actually. Now normally teams are yes no a stamina no a focus no more. Now they have concentration until the final day. In 2 months last minute will lose your concentration. No, I take your advantage now they are showing it. General Premiership there was some tough games. Uko Old Trafford. Manchester United will be at home to Chelsea. Yeah. Yes. A venue United has played for the past over from 1910 till date. So some 115 years, that has been the venue for Manchester United. Now, it was a fortress. Make it worse because the name untumi from sense you bugigidi say nipa no ba theater of dreams Old Trafford na nisu bebre no enema asesa kakra enema enhye danko yi Amorim enyenya ni fit why some new signings and all that, but the results is similar to near course last season. Chelsea on the other hand is also playing well. Clearly Nkrofo Amorim na mana clear say on sisa the 3-back system no into be a here ni muze he would definitely go for 3-back no now was akwa akotwa so no Matthias De Ligt, Lenny Yoru and then Luke Shaw would definitely be his back three. On the right over here ni muze Mazraoui and then maybe on the left Patrick Dogu will be there. Casemiro is likely to start today alongside Bruno Fernandes in deep midfield. Now, it looks like Benjamin Sesko today will start. Then you have Ahmad, you have Mbuemo in the team. Chelsea, on the other hand, is also playing very well. Apart from that blimp out in the early stages of the competition. Chelsea. Chelsea is also back four. As they say, I also predictable. Obianim say and a Chelsea best starting. Adali Bioyo alongside Chaluba, who is on super form, playing very well for Chelsea. Then you have captain Reece James, probably alongside inform Marco Cucurella, and I'm expecting say Moise Caicedo and then this Argentine boy Enzo Fernandez will be in the midfield, not Kupama as a number 10. I'm hoping say that Brazilian boy will start today on the right, not Neto on the left. Yeah, Estavao on the right, Neto on the left. Now, Yasheni of course, João Pedro will lead the attack for Chelsea. General, United is not playing well, but Chelsea almost struggle at Old Trafford in recent times. And only idea a working kakra for Man United. If it's about form, it's Chelsea. But I think that the venue will be a determining factor. A draw or maybe a slim win for Manchester United. My final pick in the Premiership is the one involving father and son. Well, Emirates Stadium, Arsenal will be at home tomorrow on Manchester City. Pep Guardiola versus Mikel Arteta. Another super game. Arsenal is also playing well. City and Chelsea but the name who heard the the Champions League near there. It looks like Man City is also Pep Guardiola. I still have some doubt with respect to his back four, but they now have a formidable goalkeeper in Gigi Donnarumma, and of course, if the last person on their team, that is Gigi Donnarumma, is an experienced, very formidable, and the last person in the attack is probably the best striker in the world. Now, talking about Erling Haaland. In Finfin Wajumano and Ebehesen and Yema Bisiako. You can't Arsenal team now. For me, it's one of the best teams that is very balanced because Zubimendi are slotting in very well. Declan Rice is also playing very well in their midfield. I'm not too sure how they'll line up in any mono. But whatever it is, General, is a tough game. I see Arsenal as slight favorite over Man City because Man City has been a bit inconsistent in this season, especially. It's inconsistency in the and Chelsea and free this season, but Oshima from last season and Asani Mano Ekoso. I mean free Premier League, I mean Spanish La Liga and Mukakra. Real Madrid betrefi na Espanyol every Catalonia Krumhonum. Barcelona Kruma atwomo Madrid. Interestingly, Barcelona and Susobet Catalonia Krunum na hatefi so every Madrid and so atwomo honum. Inti the away teams in Abebo in San. The big boys will be staying at home. Real Madrid, for me, are not playing so well, yet they are churning out the results. 4 games, 4 wins, not a single draw, not a single loss. 8 goals scored, conceding just 2, with some 12 points against a team, your friend Espanyol. Espanyol, Obianim, Omuni Barcelona share, Yana Gidigidi, because no Munana, Etikromonum. In Pempi, they are usually not a tough customer for Team Real Madrid. One game is going to be very difficult, but I think, say, who share the form of Kylian Mbappe, meaning what is happening between Xabi Alonso, the coach for Real Madrid, and Vini Jr., how are all dropping from games. I'm not too sure. Say Vini, pound person or sign contract nibium. Sense so because it's so difficult to decide that you'd want to drop Vini Jr. I'm not too sure. That game not drop with Vini Jr. Ede Rodrigo Eboyno. Say no person make a case. Echrese be a whole. Rodrigo did that way yemfani money position. Yemani money and her. I think that game Rodrigo also excel in that game, and it looks like for me, it looks like Vini Jr. is all back a bit taking the position. Real Madrid, notwithstanding challenges or more defense, I think they would carry the 3 points over there and make it 5 out of 5. Barcelona against Getafe. Another interesting game. Barca team also Ashishe. Their midfield currently is operating very well oiled, and their defense is also solid. They have a goalkeeper they can now rely on, and their front three has been super. I think Barcelona a favorite over Getafe. Getafe beat my don't baby, but I feel that Rashford form or Piqué, Rafinha, Robert Lewandowski. Danny Omomo, Ebema bench now is solid, and then there's so much understanding between Pedri and Frankie de Jong for Barcelona. General Getafe into me in Barca will run away as a mobile winning the 3 points at stake over Getafe General.
Well, Yentuaso na Yenfa the Oho and so Mamawa Mohammed, meaning so we call African straight away, and I say.
I'm interested in Rodrigo issue with regards to say Obebo right wing Nidia Kopepe Betina bench. He wants to operate on the left side. And now interestingly said you Kylian Mbappe bar Real Madrid no. Now mom for binu be who say only Vinicius and Mbappe challenge you. Vinicius they say on the right side. Kokra Debia is always being preferred on the left side no. And imagine say Rodrigo so Mbappe count. Oftentimes you see Kylian Mbappe mean the main man who said you are only the line with me drifty no Mbappe Jinanche. Now only Vini are creating an overload on the left side just to make sure say Ebema opponent numbers na kohonum just to create space for those be free within the middle channels or those other sides right side do. Seju Real Madrid phone anshan kaniya with regards to this issue anka ebiana kwa hamo. Managing squads and egos like this, a bit problematic. Already Vini Jr. is not happy, especially Kylian Mbappe coming. Man, highest paid player ever Real Madrid. Rodrigo issues so akunkonwo. Initially, they told you say Man City and Liverpool were after the Brazilian international, but still, Ohuni said he wants to fight for his position ever Real Madrid setup. No, so with regards to this issue. I think there's some more can ye because I have no one to can ya now.
You see, the problem, we be say all these players were there, but under Carlo Ancelotti, Yantis Hancommon. Because players are able to they were all there. Under Carlo Ancelotti, these things didn't come up. Fast forward, Xabi Alonso comes in, and these issues are coming up. May Rodrigo maintenance because then Rodrigo Adrian say, Obiba Benche. Vini Jr. Amawabo from the right.
From the left.
From the left, sorry. Then Ebeman again say we be dropping. And even under Carlo Ancelotti, he played most of the games from the right. Jude Bellingham mayo. So if Jude comes, Sankro 4-4 no sabe another headache. At the moment. I think say none Rodrigo interview be now I saw it say or cassette ya Xabi Alonso. Okay, can be also go through a lot over the few months. Now do I go through no? On any family in him, so than the family nurse is so maternity. We know Sada Carlo Ancelotti and Swasi say he's been a father for him. Until once Carlo was there, Rodrigo didn't come out. Meanwhile, under Carlo, most of the game he played from the right, whilst Vini was on the left. A number of times, maybe Carlo Abo 4-4-2. No Abobo Vini and Mbappe on the top. So Rodrigo no nanka say turn on where they turn because problem now eba na hwe post Carlo Ancelotti crisis no ebe start because when Carlo fa so any Florentino Perez mo fa so mo make sure say ɔmo bɛ pagya even Vini Sikam na ɔde aba abɛgyina baabi a Jude Bellingham ɛne Mbappe mu deɛ wɔ a ɔmo create group de ma ɔmo because these were all big boys. Vini Junior, Kylian Mbappe, and Jude Bellingham. Rodrigo see himself to be in that class. But for me, amongst the four, he's the least. He has a class, all right. But for me, he's the least. And who shit him no squad my baby a quite right. Bona ya do bono. Uba coach a bit okay. So why do you complain that you do ball from the right there? You front bench. As a chance chinchina, Uba on the left side though. Left side no chrome ni no ball no bossing.
And Ekobani said, "Not just create the options. They are Franco Mastantuono and of course Brahim Diaz. Because Omona Omobe the options along those right side. No, for Brahim Diaz, said you Omani Shasia thought be disappointed. But what the Nebaseke have he gives good performances. Ube say na Real Madrid supporters complain say Mani Shasia, but Mani Shasia no disappointed. But one thing say Brahim Diaz, he's always good when your team is under attack. Without the ball, he often drifts in back. No about the boy either say Trent the right back, and now say Carvajal the right back. He tracks back. But unlike Rodrigo, he won't give you that option. Franco Mastantuono, new boy, after warming within the setup no. And oftentimes, Valverde is so me ball as a Mezzala role as the right side of the midfield no. But oftentimes, it's only deep in midfield no. To me, no fit even who start drifting into midfield, but he give you that options when you want to play him at the right side. So what it means, the options have been created for those two guys, Mastantuono and of course Brahim Diaz. For other Gulas, on the pace, he likes to have control over the ball. So you say only the one on the right. Not on drifting, he can do that, but said, essentially on lucky pace, he can't give you that solidity when he wants to play, especially speed game along those lines,
I say yanka na yemra Africa na yemewie ewo fie du mienu na epege. The EPL continues with my newfound Chelsea. The world champions meeting the club I left because of poor performance. Manchester United at Old Trafford. The template is beating the Red Devils at the Theatre of Dreams. Has been loaned from Arsenal in London. Neto, João Pedro, Caicedo will handle them productively, smoothly. Alhaj Muhammad Salia, Nadiwe Efri Wenchi Banda line. Said, shout fabulous to Sir Franco Naro for me. Akresi Sapon Koforidia Nadiwe and so Abre. Fabulous. Yes, Yasmin Kanjiro and Makadi Mawono. Kessben Sports, can you kindly let me get a sports the Jason seller's number as soon as possible? Okay. I'm up a blue number. Until the area, a blue number. Na ya de no so amount. Why?
But the way delivering number they commit to me their money.
Okay.
059 059 811 4227 059 811 4227. Okay. And the baby will be delivered the amount.
Okay.
Yeah.
What Amarim is doing is just like a woman who wants to divorce her husband and share his properties. She will do everything possible to upset you, to beat her to guarantee her ambitions. Amarim just wants to upset United so they can sack him and take his money. Therefore, for also the Abreye, no. Sir Rich, when I message way Abreye. Kofi the way free Kaswa and no Kofi broadcasting. Okay. Anytime the issue of spending huge on players in transfer market comes up, it's only Liverpool fans who come out with what is called net spend to justify or defend their spending. But one big spending is about Chelsea, Man City, or Arsenal. Then these Liverpool fans will claim these clubs are checkbook clubs or managers. Club used to attack Guardiola and Man City spending big, even when he broke record spending on Van Dijk and keeper Alisson. Can you ask your friend, Lawyer Kwambuafu, for me, why Liverpool fans behave as such? If Abramovich was owner of Manchester United, It will need the Pope to advise Amorim to do the right thing. Amorim will have seen an helicopter hovering around Manchester United grounds and will have been it if Abramovich was the owner of Manchester United. Abramovich the owner Manchester United. Kasa beni na kasa kwa no mu.
Ntem kokokra.
Koko. Ehu yeso ba ebu pope bebia. Ama ne ho akwa kire no. I really enjoy Kessben Sports, especially the way Sergio jijin sem ho. Agaowa, me jijin ho say getting to your entire crew agaowa. What the message we enso efrehin na ebre later. Ebeba na ya behwe. Dr. Franco Naro, you look nice in the champions team's jersey. Fabulous. The best. The full so the ebaye no. Okay. Sergio and your crew wish my darling teams, Kotoko and Arsenal, the very best of luck. I'm pleading with all Asante supporters not to sit home. Okay. We should all go and support our guys for 3 unanswered goals. Sergeant Ima, Nungwa Police Station, the Opejade Abreye and Nanopei and no. Yankee Camera Africa Kakra na ye need in Komo Kakra and so ewo Awa Obabana Fe Yashe CAF Confederation Cup matches and Nabi Baso and Naibe Baso Champions League matches na Fe Yengurum Kumasi Santi Kotoko and a Gold Stars. Of course, weekend Ghana Premier League matches and so Ebaso. Nina Hunsan Semedi Ebebro Midiama Edinkai Ashe Vision 4-0 Enra na enye game kitu akra ewo TNA Stadium honum ewo Takwa. Awa
Sergio, yeah, Enra one game many call so pa the game between young Africans omo make an away trip to FC Wiliete of Angola. And Sergio younger made sure omo yen very simple. And Sergio FC Wiliete the omo nye team obeka say like omo din a big side or within the continent. And virtually the stadium was empty. So it's like younger Nankasa, they were playing the game pressure being shed and new so. And there was no supported Bia Ubeka or what will let side obe intimidate those players around the younger team. And coach Roman Falls said, he's beginning to grind his feet within the younger team. No, interestingly, some of the movement about within the team. No, Khalid Aucho moving, some of the other guys, Celestine Equiamo, Ababishemu, and of course Mudasir Yayamo, Edaso Ewoho, Meka Maxi Nzengeli, and of course Clement Mzizi. And it was a very good game, and young Africans made sure that 3-0 was good enough to ensure that Omubenya maximum result here for the second leg. No, so even with away game, younger team konya a 3-0 victory away. So I see say the second leg no ebe a mere formality. Going away to even get a 3-0 result. No, actually say William no mum team be ewo the Benjamin Mkapa Stadium in Dar es Salaam in Tanzania. So with younger having that 3-0 win. No, this was how the result went on. And you saw say Andile Nkube eshe the first goal, long strike and a bemu in the game. No way yas now say you muche pau. Yes, ne muche, but how he was able to pick the spot and score that goal, Sergio, it was absolutely magnificent on that score. And then the second goal also came from Max Equia, Celestine Equia made that pass, and of course Maxi scored the second goal. Then Prince Dube came on board to score the third goal, and Sergio, that was good enough to ensure say young Africans were able to get that way a second goal. No, William Fonu were trying to build up from the back. No, and Sergio quick pressing. Younger Fonu Timiya, and they were able to secure that game. No, second goal. No, then of course Prince Dube scored the third goal, and then Sergio that was good enough to ensure say younger and Yamo 3-0 win. One game Sergio and Menin Subeko Asco Dekara hosting CAF Confederations Cup champions RS Berkane. Sergio Berkane esha see investment Morocco League no, and the owner Meka the president of the Royal Moroccan Football Federation Fauzi Legja. Sergio mo afe no monya omo first time omo Champions League. Omo mo Champions League da. it has been the confederation, and they were able to win the Confederation Cup, Sergio, 3 times. Even say another final, so lose here, because in 2019 they were losing finalists against Zamalek. Then of course in 2020 they won the CAF Confederations Cup, and that was their first continental title when they defeated Pyramids FC. 2022, that was 3 years ago, they came back strongly and they were able to win the CAF Confederations Cup again. And of course, CAF Confederations Cup final ball Nansenya Omosa She Simba. So omo fit at to CAF Confederations Cup no so. But within the Moroccan League no, to make sure so mobenya sport be good enough to bring them into the Champions League na koyasem. So season a wie mu na RS Berkane etimi enya the sport by winning the Moroccan Butola League mobemu into the CAF Champions League for the first time ever in their history. And omushia Asco Dikara. And Obia Onya Kwan shared the recent Chan tournament. Morocco Ewiniye. So there was one player called Osama Lamlawi. One of the main guys Oka Morocco team no. And of course, Obeka Yassine Mary also Eka the Moroccan team Amoji the Chan tournament no. Of course, the Burkina Bay International Issoufou Dayo. All those years now, Mojiji CAF Confederations Cup, he has been part and parcel of the team. And the experience, Seju, Obed Bengreni on the table, based on how he's gathered a huge experience of the Burkina Faso national team, and of course, the club competitions are Wabo, Ediama RS Berkane for some couple of times now, Seju. Asco Dekara, Seju, I don't see them standing in front of RS Berkane. Yes, Obibeka said Dennis Alabomu, Ebetimiaye, what they can do, but Seju, to beat RS Berkane, even game now Ebaso Ewo Lomini in Togo, I see RS Berkane getting that win against Asco Dekara. Ewo game now Ekobaso Ewo Togo. Of course, Power Dynamos of Zambia so Asia Asek Mimosa. Sejo Sewa Hanan saying Edin so Obenwu say Nkana and Zesco so more reaching the group stages of the CAF Champions League. Now it's been Power Dynamos and oftentimes Obenwu Green Buffalo so Mutimibem. Power Dynamos against Asek. Asek meki an away trip. Asek lose one of their key players Meka Josephat Bada. Se oka JS Kabili team na omoba any Bibiani Gold Stars babe boneno. Omo lose no. But I think with the likes of Fofana mo, Sulaiman mo, Razak Sise mo ewo. Quickly I might tempt to say Asek can get a respectable result, probably a draw against Power Dynamos. Yes, Owen Tembomo and of course Dixon Chandamo ebetimi aye what they can, but I see Asek getting a favorable result away Zambia in that game against Power Dynamos Ebasu over the weekend. Omutimi wi ana omaba be wie adwuma no and also ebekoso Abidjan. Another game and also wo in the CAF Confederations Cup Primero de Agosto against FC Otoho di Oyo. We a CAF Champions League game. Some seasons ago we CAF Champions League na uhuno. Primero de Agosto, one of the teams on more prayer when they became probably the Angolan side. Now we are very close to qualifying to the finals of the CAF Champions League. Kaya in 2018 when they met Esperance de Tunis. Now it was a very strong Primero de Agosto team. Oftentimes there were some couple of seasons who the CAF Champions League, but they say drop it. And FC Oto Dio so a drop here Sejo Omunina CAF Confederations Cup no with Primero playing at home no Sejo I fancy them having that home advantage and also Ebebaso Ewo the CAF Confederations Cup no Sejo quickly we are near IAAF no meaning say mentor so
Yanko Japan Yanko Tokyo kakra
yeah no Sejo no alasa winning the 4th consecutive 200 gold medals IAAF. And Sejo are very good for the performances over the years. Obeka the Olympic Games na yabo hu ni so betimi awini and Leslie Tebogo still no. But enwa Sejo Noah Lyles made sure say in as much as say Kenny Bednarek munyina Leslie Tebogo bia wo he made sure he was able to grind that result. Sejo 4 consecutive IAAF. Nature say last 4 IAAF competitions are going na Sejo 200 meters no. It's been Noah Lyles. And Sejo absolutely incredible. Jumana I think he's been very good over the competition. In as much as Kenny Beddarek mo, any Leslie Tebogo mo, etimi man a good run for his money over some couple of times. No, and one day he made sure. But for me, Leslie disappointed me yesterday.
Okay.
Yes, went to me and Remo in the medal zone because of the fourth. Because he was fourth behind Kenny Beddarek and Liville, the Jamaican international. Yes, Sergio is disappointed because Obia wa winning Olympic gold medal. And Sergio, how 100 meters and 200 meters are Leslie Tebogo ama those top-notch performances now. I felt say at least say when Timmy and Topian winning gold medal no cry. At least silver or bronze there. Sergio Nenke was Timinya. And Enra Lualals topped all and he was able to Sydney McLaughlin so I Oba also all making a lot of inroads within the competition LIAAF no. Sergio, it's been the US now. Money Jamaica na ena winning those medals no. Sergio ene yemrante no be wuremu 4x1 relay team no. Meka Ghana ye wo hit 2 of the 4x1 no. Yes our lane 2 nti ye need the likes of Obeka Great Britain mo and of course Obeka the likes of South Africa mo and a Wawa lane mo. Yen hear whether say papa bet me free because ye nyanya medal bia. But Sergio, good for us ne say Rosieboa ewremu into the finals of the high jump na ebeba sochina no. Ebia na Rosieboa etimi enya medal amaye. Say anye bronze and silver and gold. Sergio, yen share what happens tomorrow when Rosieboa enters into the final of the women's high jump na ebeba sochina no. IAAF.
Oh well, okay. You see, the 4x4 team. Na mi ratio, but mi team no more na a ratio mo anka say o no form. You know this quartet, Ghana team. No, you know currently they hold the national record. Yeah. 37 point. No, I think they are 38.07 is the national record on Kita. And this season their best time has been 38.32. Yeah. 38.32 and I say even their best which is 38.07 no. Almost all their competitors Obia this season are 37
ahead of
Obia below 38. Great Britain are 37.43, Italy are 37.5, Netherlands, Australia, China, name them. So it's so difficult for these guys. First of all, so move to me I'm a baton change, you know. I am so swift because that has been our bane. Your problem, Ghana, your quartet team in competitions, cry what form, grano. Baton is another Daniel. I'm hoping they will be able to do the baton changing so swiftly, but a corner thing because you're more opponent now. And among these big nations, you know, first 3 in your automatic qualification, then within the 2 heats, you know. Omo 2 best times, you know. Now Omo and so count normally a final. Let's hope and pray say they will get the baton change all right. And some of these guys could also get it wrong. But call on the evidence of Omo best times, and the Ghana is entering into this competition with the least. Ubia aye below 38 seconds. Yempe and your best year 38. So it's a bit difficult for the
Ghanaians. Apart from baton change, you know. Idea is very keen who starts, who finishes. Yes, and also a very, very key.
Because we have a very good takeoff. Such person, you know, man start. Oh, normally 4x4, we nyanka best 2 sprinters, you know, back starting.
Na back
we. Na the impempe man starting here will be an assumo and near domana na etuono. Pardon, sorry. And so when you be a very good takeoff, no, when your chance was starting. Now, the Ufus are your best, you know, so every year, the coaches have a lot to do, and then you have Ibrahim Fuseni, you have Abdul Rashid Saminu. He's on top form.
He's our brightest spot.
Yes, he's on top form. Then Benjamin Azamati is still there.
Where is Joseph Polamo and so on? Joseph Fonsu is good when it comes to things like this. But for me, I always say Abdul Rashid Saminu starts. And Joseph finishes. So then
Azamati will be in the middle.
Yeah, Azamati should be in the middle because Joseph Fonsu will leap when it comes to finishing.
Yes.
Because senior wedi can starting and finishing very, very key. Because you need to have very, very fast in terms of this situation. Well, let's see what happens.
So
But
we wish these guys the best of everything. Me, currently, my favorite is about Abdul Rashid.
But Doc, within even in as much as say a record from the way we should be countries that we should be able to manage.
But how are that way?
Yeah, minimum.
Ghana has the
least when USA niha, Jamaica niha. Yes,
US near Jamaica.
More those, and to some extent Canada because Andre de Grasse more.
Yeah. But the British team is also
the British team is good, and of course Italy. So Marcel Jacobs more on tea, but we should be able to manage this one.
All right.
Yeah, he can call about non do apa hosima eduasa mienu pepe Kessben television. We a final whistle women the BID every weekend activities and a yimba kubako na jadi akana mamuso maba na mabetire madwen enchekra yebeba league matches yebeba so weekendi and so centers hodo no enra mediama ehye vision 4-0 na enyasem kitwa 4-0 no de mo mboko ewo TNA stadium ho ewo takwa sanso na ene matches yebeba so ne 11 wonders Omni Heart of Lions Hohoy United any Young Apostles and afi Santi Kotoko any Bibiani Gold Stars match yedi akoshe dafofro because of ene games na ebeba so no Bechem United any Holy Stars na me yadum ochina na sa game no beba so Swedro All Blacks Omni Brekum Chelsea and so the better so the den Samatex any Karela and the better so the Diana Stars also between Nations FC or Nanaji Mambadu Park and so Doma Ahinkro. You better we numina na CAF Confederations Cup match, Champions League match and Nano Basso Nyame Aduma Ochina Accra Sports Stadium. Bibiani Gold Stars omni DSK match no net yenkomra yeba ibe lines no mama church no madua fasanse mi nyina ho Dr. Ike and so ebebem na the officials score lines no besia kono ono so the ababe tuja na ni nyina no yahwe wonsam de amamo so yanum are thinking because we lost the Champions League game against Bayern Munich they will try us assemble Ukraine. Let's wait and see. Inspector Wilberforce Asante and anyway about Kwame anything I tie Eddie Freno. Sanso and we Eddie free and Abre Yentwaswe. Or say wow, you are absolutely killing it. I'm blown away by the energy, competition and sportsmanship on your show. The way you bring people together, promote healthy lifestyles and inspire the next gen of athletes is truly remarkable. Your dedication, passion, and expertise shine through every episode, and it's clear that you're making a real difference in the lives of your viewers. Keep fueling the passion for sports, entertaining, educating, and motivating your audience. You are an inspiration to us all, and I'm honored to be part of your fan base. Keep up the amazing work. My greetings to all 3 stone workers and my lovely mom Aguna Swedro and all the way a free and so Abrayan. And I message you about as you do.
Of course. But sometimes you do be a nipaya de was yeah, sometimes.
Okay.
You know, do be the way and they know but nipa be show cries here.
Sure.
Then Joma, you want to do more.
Yeah.
Sometimes we champagne for be catch and say, "Share agrona ya na mudi no show no so no." Ufize bia agrobi na mudi.
Yes.
Relieve our mode man easy. It's all well and good.
So what goes me kasa me time emube. Abakubu mienu ma me ho akochere me. Say ni nyina I warning. First one na me catch we I free Roman father for no. Say mafuma beba me bua me say man fa Roman father for so. Akoda father bottom group. Yes, we do bube foforo. I say father for the film kra. So you bu pa respect to see this people me move you. Nko bu father for be kra bi. Etosu me nu ye sabi ani frafo ebe me bu ani frafo wo pa de bi no so ma mu baby aye hu bia o eno an se me koka se ne friend so to bobo na ebi si na so na me madam for ne friend boss ade
ni ni kwanse
o so we manye last ba ubu afa ye ho
o say ni say miensa na oko utu kwa oko aidie no aboabofo ka ade
ene say nyebe me kan be
o ba se be ba ko so no ade no yona de
no wo di sabre doso
na mi bu pa o na mi bu pa
so
oh me say for oh me say for seriously
mi wuzo obi abubu ama ya drone de na say yona
the rubber father the crowd of this under the buy
all right you be call Jackson Herbal Oda form that but now they shock
video from sa
you call Jackson Herbal na you could din komo kakra o sre twe no o boss o di bi o di ma o be se be dey no shas ya
da bi any say no yeti
adu yeti
o sre obi
Alaji boss o di bi o di ma oh yes okay o da for no tum na kem because you call Jackson Herbal na ya kudi nkomo kakra ho ye ba na fi ye de aka nyina nso abremu Alaj na ti say Jackson
ngadum yamye hu yam bo na so de ache yale ya na eya nti de bia no ya ka se obia yale edukuru obia no epese unya apomudini a eye na beboa wo ama wa hoden no esipi na esita eninti na ya de bia ye ba na ya ka kire wo se yale no edukuru wo no ade ebeboa wo na etu ya de ase ama ho ato wo ni se obeto Jackson mesha Jackson product na wa no a ebeboa wo asa wo yade ama ho ato eninti enne anapa wie ye kire wo se wo ho dodo waposo ye wo ya enoma bi nkoyie abrabo mu a anase fever bi yacho wonu mato aduane esi hwe wuntimi ni the whole day wuntimi ni di enenso nka okwayi eyesu de nka aja wokwa no apɛ kakra sɛ be ya usu a obetimi asu yi nanso we de kura the whole day aduane kura nka wano mesrew bowura drugstore bi e ben wo busane sɛ o pɛ Jackson mesha fa yi wadura na payi nom na hwade wo yade be kicking off ama wato enu eni nkomo a medi nkan de tete ho ama wo na wasifo results bi a report bi a me hu ye papers ba ko bi omu busa obi say what is balanced diet na brofu bi obi kiro ye no next week me ba mesa da ba kiro brofu na kire wo na me kire mu kire wo a wo ba sere na wo hu say na ensem ketenkete ya tete ha ye ka kire wo say ebia no mabibiduro no Jackson mesha no wei na ebeboa ma widie mu akoyie na anuanu no ni full supplement dra ya ye nhia ewe widie mu no eye ade ehu hia mayen na beboa ye a say na de me beka asem no kire wa obehu say ye that is a basic knowledge say nkanimpe bia enya bie ewo fie yim na de cheche nkola no hu say aduane a wo die ni nioma wo ye no wonum aduro bia ya to odin say Jackson a ena ho ebeto no ena beboa no ma na pomode no asipi nti fa no machine na tworo na de wuwi a question bia wo pese obusa no wabusa ade afa ho 0244 72 35 41 0244 72 35 41 and that's 0244 26 23 13 0244 26 23 13 and so ofra mu question bia opese obusa e bia duro se de na opese nka wonnom no ebeboa wo no na akire afeti question asem no afei na mede nkomo no ebre wo we ni metete ho tie me say Jackson Herbal Center ahwe hu se nyare ahodo bi edokuru nimpa ya na yayi yani na bi dia hye bibibi na obi ase wode bobo adum ni ham kansam ahodo bi se yade we yese tobo Jackson Herbal Center say obi a woyale malaria, obi a woyale typhoid, obi a woyale menstrual pains ye de dro baako ekele sa ade na firi so typhoid fever, malaria fever and menstrual pains tini scientist hu na ekika ho aya yemfiafia ho no aye kane de eno no as a bonuses one num aduro na wie no de ekoya ma wo na ya na etete ho no tini Jackson Herbal Center obi a wutie mie sisemre ha ya wo he se
o yale wato adura to enko no tie ne yie koto Jackson mesha oba bi e kan asem bi a ene ya na me pese me ka ho asem me kira tiefo ne adofo wo se wo yale bi a e fe ne se babaso ye white ya mo mato ndin white no na sa babaso no a ye kikaye no a ho no wo no so no aburu so a 1 month obewo panie ne no ne panie no de de fa ntinimu no bia ukọ hospital amnesi for no edi ho dance ya kire na me kra me ni kasa me kire se onkoto Jackson mixture no onto Jackson natural capsules no na me nim se wo health worker tie ni onu phone so ene wo busa so ni yale wato adura wan kan kire me so ebia wo no wo health worker mpa na se bibi ana wonim hospital ho atem wonim nti wo sheda busa me be cheche mu afi wo gina phone so din wan kasa no ne okoto na duro after 1 month 2 months mo one of them say o kai say eni pass me si bi frɛ wo na wo se wo yale baba so ni ade he maduro no eye pa enne me ni o ka say obi ko hospital no wo kai ya oba white dokoro no oba sabi mesre na sekeka no na sinsuo bi pampan bi ni ade ni namu a no nurse ni aka chense koto Jackson mesha na to Jackson natural capsule fa ne capsules no enu no mu nsuo no na nsuo egu wo white ya wase ekekawo ene saa de ni na be firo so Jackson Herbal Center Jackson mesha Jackson natural capsules tie ni entina me ka kiro se ene no saa nsuo egu wo a ema pimples bi sisi ho wase ekekawo a sɛbi mesrɛ meka pampan yɛ firi hɔ ba ɛnkɔ yie ɛno ɛna ɛnɛ meka ho asɛm akyerɛ wo ɛmaa no yɛm nuanom maa yɛma maa wɔn a awie sukuu afiri fie aba wɔn a makɔn a aba fie na ɔkɔ sukuu mu a ɛhawo ne nneɛma a ɔne nan mu no yɛsrɛ wo bɛ fie a tɔ Jackson mixture na ɔtɔ Jackson natural capsules wɔn fa ne nsuo no to payɛ no tie ne yie wɔn fa nsuo fa no to payɛ oba wase keka nsuo fufuo nsuo brown nsuo green kala bia wo mu bia no ebekọ ntiti ni Jackson Herbal Center say saa keka ye yade no a ha ma emma sebi ebi awale egu ebi nyoma bi o na mu no nkoyie nyoma bi a sebi ade enko wono ankasa mpe ne ho asem nanso ade ne pass mama no yale Jackson Herbal Center say no mu Jackson mixture one Jackson natural capsules Jackson mixture Jackson natural capsules ne beyi sansuo fufuo brown color bia wo ho kekaye bia waya se ye wo ya na ma bosumi akontuo mta nkoyie no ama bosumi akontuo enkoyie na ama nofun asa wode asa na ho keka wo mu wase keka utia na uti pai waye mobo wase wani waye hoya waye soro ha udidi nsu na wo fon wadwene ho atomojedo wo wiase na nso sere nkoyie mesrew Jackson Herbal Center say to Jackson mixture no to Jackson natural capsules na wodi ni mienu na kabomu anom na obehu difference nti wodi e mama nkasa mba bia e wunim say ye to aduro say ye drugstore ye Herbal Center ye wodi onim say maso ma na etonton dwemu e na busa ne say o pe Jackson natural capsule Jackson mixture na fa ye wunsuo nom oba obehu ba mama kan o say enioma bi o ha e enioma mienu we ni we na kabom na ema matches kura so wofa wanfa mpa na ayi ne ho a endeda tinie na de ema ne banie oba ne nya bie no a ba ema ni kodi ahia no oba ne de aburu etumi che ba 5 years kura na hu wase kekaw e ba ye ohini nsuo kakra beba nti wira fi unnim se yade ne ni ho ba ema ne okọ ya passion na ba na lighter no so nti eso pebu se nansa 3 days 1 week bu se wo ba ema mu firi nsuo emu kekaw ya wo ya kakra bi wo junso amaye awuma na fufuo bi abetare anu ase wa wo de wa adwene ho hwe asem no dɔɔso nyani nya na meka afi de obeya ni se yi o fa kire no atoto aduro bi o ekɔ yo afi ene me ni ho kasei wo gya mu ntentem obi bi ni fon wa de ne yeketwa afi ahodi na wo mu no kɔfom etoda kura sabe egu so a wo ye adwuma no anadwo wosi oba na amoa wosi wanyeje ho wosi wanye sei ensem bebre na wo moa me kakra wo moa kwan ba nsu bi ade ni ma adwo kafra ye nyamia mi ngu wonu ase enya wo asam na aka kire me na me kai wo hai dabi nya noa but eye hawa amanfo dodo no anamu na ebi di aye sebe son mesre o ode aye nsawiam na woni namba bi a nanka eni kwansan ka duru saa amre no a opie kɔ ekotena enso wa pie kɔ enam hawo ntra Jackson Herbal Center say wo ye be ma na wo pemensem wadi na ade no akoyie ma ho atowo a koto Yaxin natural capsules Yaxin mixture Yaxin natural capsules Yaxin mixture nom ne betu yade ase ma ho atowo ebeboa ayi saa hawo no afiru so fa no mese no na frɛ na wo question a wetumi abusa 0244 72 35 41 0244 72 35 41 and that's 0244 26 23 13 0244 26 23 13 nti wo no masi ahudu a aboboy mesere wo question wo hawo bia no afre na tie me bo masam no tofa no masoro so memre na ayebe tie ni Yaxin Herbal Center say obi a wasumu kekawo uminimu kekawo wasumu yon hene ene saa de ni nyina tie ni se nneoma bi saa dokoro wo a de sesa wo ye na me ka kire wo yi opuse wani ya na wunu wasumu na wakwan mu kwan ni minim no wo bo wa no ne hinu nsonsuo na ni ma ko sei ko de bia asese bi na mafo de ni wo ye bi wo nya hwe eye hawo se wo ye mutim na wo dwale a ho ye wo hene a tie ni so ko bi afifuru ya ade bia nneoma bi wo yanim wo yase ya na normally ya classify as koko ba ye nya na ekoko but tie ni se wo ye mutim na pai moja sisu ni ade a tie ni nom Yaxin co capsules and Yaxin mixture Yaxin co capsules Yaxin mixture kanimi enu nsuo no ene ne topai no fa bom no na ma no wo secret bi se open flat-tummy open oba open flat-tummy metieni open se wafu eye kama shatade a enimu ni akiri na gi ne ho na ye fede a nom Yaxin co capsules Yaxin mixture Yaxin co capsules Yaxin mixture sisi ade ayemutim koko away eyini nyina ama hwato frɛ no mese no na afɛ yɛn sɔre so 0244 72 35 0244 72 35 41 0244 26 23 13 0244 26 23 13 Yaxin Herbal Center baby eto abibidro me pacho me mo bi di ni majobia baby a wunim se eto aduro ko kotobi nom na oyade asentu me da se obade nchira
Yaxin Herbal Center ene koma so ye ni omudi nkomo enne anopei wo mo no de Yaxin dro no awodo nyina abedwa so kope bito e wo drug any chemical shop bia na emua na wo yare a obobo so no ento asem emfa ema Yaxin dro no eye ndro pa yeto final whistle dwumedie ne so yebekọ Gingerman Dental Clinic wo mo aseye osinom sen na esitie osino uteki care of utit na ehuhia so utit no obeteki care ogam no obetimi aboho ban yie papa so utit no ogam no beboho ban pa ne titi no utit ne dia baabie no wo so okọ Gingerman Dental Clinic osia odi tu kokuno na memo akwaba
ya me
dentina watade denim obidi ni si etu cook.
All right, Samiki didi kan ye chia Gingerman Dental Clinic na ye chia Ghana fo nyina na ene na oti en kan Gingerman Dental Clinic ese ho adwuma na coming back to question na obisame no say ohwe me t-shirt ni mo hu say ye de picture bi ato animu obi a ode ne se etu ensa so na ye ka say cork no say udi usi etu a e de problems bebree e de brelse no.
Really?
Yes, it mean I was in the crack ebu. It mean my crack and so it me ebem. It means so cause so abrasion and my was no or na enti ye awareness actually amount for say and yet good oral practice say what was saying a bit
cock.
Sure,
okay.
Sure.
All right. I know paying come up and what my
all right. Yeah, can I say Gingerman Dental Clinic not too long ago. Say Nansenam Hoye Hache. Say you call Accra branch because Accra no Nungwa C5 ya relocation ya relocated from C5 at the about Nungwa secondary school no ya no na ebon ya ne Krowo NDC constituency party office no and a direct opposite.
Okay.
Nti ya kwa free screening at the ma Nungwa ne environment no as part of giving back to society corporate social responsibility na ye no enche Kumasi any kofori so de no epende. Na Gingerman Dental Clinic say ya enhance your oral education no san say information bi wo ho say obi nya ne ntemo a nka etumi eboa no ema ne se no otumi efa ne ntoma pa edi fry ene nti nya ye kan say wo esen problem a immediately ko hu dentist ene ye Saturday anopa 8 o'clock na ye share adwuma say from 8 o'clock to enumerate 6 o'clock from Monday to Saturday including holidays until betumi aba na yaboa na ye services no bi ye examination and consultation service or ye can examination and consultation service a ye pese che ne say ma ye hu oral status no o ho a enipa bia wantimi kura every 6 months so tumi ko hu dentist 2 times na ye hwe ne a ekoso e wo wonum ho no na ye hu ne ntama because early detection no eno no boa ema areas are prone to dental problems be to say on your teeth on your tooth no and I say o gums no se problem be be mu ntama yetumi hu ne ntam na ya so ano ama ene say cost no early stage na aya na enye expensive to say de watena homa edru severe we no na mom no bibi ho a eye say uhu efa wonum especially obi ho no ma say oba clinical nanka nye clinic no oba na onim say ebi kura or diabetes and I say ni sugar e cholesterol but through examination no yetumi ema hu say na o condition no esitie ema utumi regulate the intake of certain foods ne sanya obesi ahwe enema bi because dentistry mo no say too much sugar e wo system ni ma na wo blood ni ma and also e wo effect e wo saliva so because o saliva no if you DNA mu na eba no so free blood ni mu it is sugar no edoso bebre a eboa ma enam say saliva no wo num no efidi bacteria na omo wo num because omo pe ade a ede eti time bia no obo se na o battle with dental caries na ukaka no obadwen ho a wonte ase ebi kro beka se na me kra no bia niema esese wo ye me brush me se anopa enwumre me sa brush but still ano cavities eba because efuele omo and a face condition be to say HPV and I say human papilloma virus on say say na two at the same on say ye bon ho de ro koso awareness na koso na HPV no and I say human papilloma virus na sexually transmitted disease na mom no say obinya insuso no bitumi ba na skin mu na aye itchy aso ho na ne ho no ekeka no and a face so no obi ho no ma etumi ba ne throat nti ho na say ni minimum no na ekeka no but the ma ehun be hia say obekwa ko hu dentist ne say eba wo throat mu a sulfur producing bacteria in fact omo produce foul smell ti anytime bia no okasa it is said the tonsil stones enso so ewo wo throat ni mu because tonsil stones no so ye ti say food debris any saliva any kokum any nioma atrapo any bacteria together na ema obinya tonsil stones na okasa pampan free no but HPV no moawa no eno so tumi atrapo mu bedi we na bi wo so a ekọ ni genital part no ho ne de wo se odiko hu doctor but say u throat ni mu a it is an yema yin na ye no boa examination no ema utumi hu oral status obi okrampo a mika say na wanya abrasion no ne say ne sen ehunu because of ebi oye too much brushing over brushing and I say o use hard toothbrush brusher bristles no ano edin enti say etwitwi o sen so ema eso no ye roughage ema debris no extrapo ye ka debris na ene say wadidi awie de aka o sen so no sa sticky film ne ade nti obo odi aduane bi ti say enwo aduane a obo se na ada nanum but with time no na aflashiko examination ni mu no ema wo hu emfaso a ewo saliva so ntasuo a ewo yenum no kofutu ntasuo anyhow bia number bia but ebi wo kra na no wanya xerostomia no effect no be say bia certain medications be especially obi onum pressure draw there are certain neuroni bi wo ha onoma etumi ma wonya dry mouth wonum no tumi eye dry wonum no ye dry a ema utumi enya foul breath because saliva no wo ho say ewo wonum no ebe flash food debris na ada wonum no ketem no akọ yem and I say bacteria na ewo tan because bacteria bi te say Treponema denticola baby o tight na pa eye o tang no so o throat mu na o tooth no packet na eho na o tight na enti saliva no e flash no e ma no e free wonum enti say eba say ukoye examination eho no ye be hu aka kire say wanya xerostomia and I say wanya dry mouth na eno etumi aboa say de be ya halitosis ni sa niema no emma because bacteria no ekoso tena wonum a Emma cavities ne nneɛma no ɛyɛ more. Frey yɛwɔ Kumase Bantama Abepo Junction Total Filling Station or your numbers here 055 913 95 82 055 913 95 82 and 0549 906 588 me sorry ya frame na yɛntwetwe nkɔmɔ onim ene teeth discoloration ɛyɛ ade a ɛno so ɛkɔ so bebree nti woba judgment dental clinic a yɛn procedure yɛ ni bi yɛ teeth whitening na deɛ bɛma obi ahia teeth whitening ne sɛ wonya teeth discoloration anasɛ wo sene color no asesa ɛyɛ factors bebree na ɛde ba but you are categorizing it into two yɛwɔ intrinsic factor that is nneɛma happen within a etuminya nsunsuaso ɛwɔ wo sene so ɛne yɛwɔ extrinsic factor x no kyerɛ sɛ exterior outside nti nneɛma happen from the outside a ɛkɔ yɛ num ma yɛse no enya color no etumi sesa ana enya teeth discoloration na ebi ɛyɛ food and beverages no say ebi te sɛ hard liquor nsa ano ɔden sɛ onomo a etumi ɛma wo sene color no matter sɛ wo sene white ni sitie no ɛma wo sene color no ɛsesa especially chromogene ɛwɔ red wine mu ɛna sobolo ɛnom ne cafe ɛnom ne tea nom ne adeɛ no all these things menka sɛ gyaenom sometimes wobɛtumi use straw ɛde anom sɛ ɛnyɛ sample na sɛ ɛsɛ no color no asesa oba judgment dental clinic yɛbɛtumi ayɛ no fita within the space of 1 hour na wo sɛ no o confident no etumi aba na wo sɛ
no sa no ya fita na etimi take how long
okay on say oba judgment dental clinic you different types of teeth whitening
okay
you over the counter anything but you professional teeth whitening na eno say oba you be di kan examine o sena ho ode first na say ye de wo to so a 1 hour by bit na etumi aye white come at the amount wabra insunsuan so bia eni achi
and so white ni so ba be take how long e be everlasting and say o why be fade
okay on say e be take time e betumi take you be 3 years but eno kra no on say e be take e be basa we na kire say niema na wo di a ana niema na wo ye na e ma wo se ne ye kokko no you go back say uko smoky uko yes niema ne dia ene be 3 to 4 years e be sign
back
but senye sa dia e betumi take you so many years na wo se no da so e white a wo betumi dia ko wanim kyese nsunsuanso bia eni achi
okay
enti dia ye kan say sa niema no nyina e ma wo se no e discolored and say smoking shisha and those things no obi ono ma besen na wawe pen nei wo hu say ɛsɛ ɔyɛ ne sene white ɛna intrinsic factor ne yɛ sɛ obi wɔn ne yɛ genetical genetically no obu a family na ofiri mu either sɛ ne maame ne side ana ne papa ne side no ebi asade no wɔ abusua ne mu nti oju certain stage bi wɔn ma woyɛ den nso sene bɛyɛ kɔkɔ ana sɛ bɛyɛ brown bi ne adeɛ another factor etumi ma obi nya teeth discoloration ɛyɛ fluorosis yɛ kan fluorosis a ɛne sɛ yɛnya free idea what toothpaste mo ingredient what toothpaste my friend no fluoride now when him say fluoride is very good because dentists recommend they say oh use toothpaste also use toothpaste containing fluoride said the way fluoride no one a cavity fighter nti bacteria no be release lactic acid no na ebe sani money nyina no ebe flashing it out ebe treating the camera and gum disease bit say gingivitis no money ade say we use toothpaste fluoride e wo mu a and also to me kum bacteria ni nyina but say fluoride no doso bebre and say e koso e wo system no mo bo toothpaste ni bi wo ho a ya na fluoride na e wo mu no content na e doso enti say e bi ko ye mu a e betumi ama onya sa problem no enti oba judgment dental clinic ye advice say abofra work from 0 to 8 years many ni use the same toothpaste enti ye wo emofra toothpaste no because emofra no o immune system no e wo form enti say that toothpaste no e ko ne system a onya condition e friend no fluorosis na aface so be a certain medication be obi onom antibiotics ni ade it will say we are all at risk
of course
eti ehu behia say hwehwe judgment dental clinic ye wo Kumase Bantama Abepo Junction Total Filling Station or Accra your branches too ye wo Nungwa main lorry station or any ye wo Nungwa ye free main lorry yaba secondary school no yɛne Nungwa secondary school Nungwa secondary school yɛne Baptist sorry dino na ɛbɔ ho pɛ yɛne Krowo constituency party office and this ɛna yɛ opposite
okay
sɛ wɔne yɛ ntotontoto a frɛ numbers na a display o screen so no afei so no yɛwɔ Dɔme Kwabenya atomic down roundabout no so yɛ branch no bi ɛwɔ hɔ Oko Techiman yɛwɔ Market Magazine Road no so yɛne AY Ahmed ɛna yɛ direct opposite Koforidia Gentleman Dental Clinic ne Central Police Station no ɛna ɛbɔ ho pɛ Takrade yɛwɔ Banchase Tadisco down Oko Aflawo yɛwɔ High Street now de cobble down no yɛne Eco Bank ɛna ɛwɔ the same building no mu Tamale yɛne MTN ɛna bɛn ɛwɔ Tishigu yɛ numbers no yɛ 055 913 95 82 055 913 95 82 and 0549 906 588 0549 906 588 Kumase eye Bantama at Report Junction and then Mofrana and Kusku for Mobrana yen screen your munina Yadamase pa
Gentleman Dental Clinic and ye call Masay Fred Dr. Cecilia na omwa utit no ma ehu hia utit de e wo say ehu hia ye papa men twen ma problem ne mansa wako find the solution no enimani yai to ho na mo na ko Gentleman Dental Clinic ye to find a whistle jumedie so say jo etenase
Yo, yes, I'm a munina kwababio. Final whistle and when Nigusa Owe our Kessben television. Samson Outien, Kessben 93.3 Kumasi, Kessben 92.9 Accra. Now we monitor programming live and so DSTV 364. Now Go TV channel no A121. Kessben TV Plus and so unsa eka programming live. Social media handles no and so unsa beka TV, say YouTube, say Facebook, no unsa ebeka programming. Okay. Your best in small do I koso kakra ewo Asante Kotoko and the Gold Stars and so camp. Na fi yahwe Gold Stars no match no ne ti bidin kan ahwe no na yame adom ochina Asante Kotoko game no so no let me ahwe eno so ansa na league matches I weekend which GPL matches no e de honsam and so abremo. Our mamin shasem femfiri way.
Yeah.
And then yame ayaduma JSK.
Yeah.
Gold Stars.
Yeah.
Big game. And Gold Stars JSK.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sejo a very, very tough one. Na Sejo yana se uhuye clubs uremu against Algerian clubs. Sejo the better truth is se yana edima pa. Sejo honestly our clubs meeting Algerian side the entanku ye mae. Na for Bibiani Gold Stars winning the first time waji Ghana Premier League. Na oremu into an African competition. Omiti no team but two-time African champions. Seju JS Kabylie. They are one of the big teams when it comes to continental football. Ewa African. And Seju JS Kabylie abibaha some couple of times. Omoni kotoko die omweshia 1990 Mekai 2006 CAF Champions League group stage. Obekai the 2008 CAF Confederations Cup group stage. Seju GSK Kabylie die omabibaha some couple of times. And interestingly, Seju, in as much as say yetimisho mo ewo home no, ya na away no entanko ye. The last Algerian side to come here was GS Saura. And Seju, when they met Accra Suffolk defeated them by 2-0 ewo Accra Sports Stadium. But Seju, away in Algeria no, Seju, it ended 4-0 in favor of JS Saura. We all saw what ES Setif came here and did to Kumasi Asante Kotoko. They defeated Kotoko by 2-1. In as much as a second leg, no, Kotoko, but they eliminated Kotoko in that prelims now. Into the CAF Confederations Cup group stage, and we all saw that ES Setif now said you Ejuma Songa Omudibedi Adriana shomu 1-0 ewo doma, but said you Adriana suffered 4-0 away defeat against ES Setif in 2018 ewo Algeria. So said you Yebekai EL Ulma against Kotoko ewo ha ekoye goalless draw ewo Ulma home ewo Algeria, but said you Ulma came here and they defeated Kotoko by 2-1 and qualified to the next stage. We all remember JSM Bijaya. And of course, so said you only Accra House of Folk Nkwana eliminated an Algerian side. That was 82. And Nkwa said you and Nkwanti Yana to eliminate an Algerian side. Ghanaian club no said you Yana Eddie. So and no na person me de share BBNE Gold Stars for no encrying. Said you way a game a mobile against MC Oran. The last week game a mobile before say Omobaha. And they lost by 2-0 in that league game. And so, in as much as Obeka say a tough one for BBNE Gold Stars, no. One thing is I positive. I bet me a draw from this lesson. I say JS Kabili said ye share league nasi ewo Algeria no. Niema nyan shedan ko ye ma omo ewo ehonom no. Because out of the 3 games on Wabono, they've drawn 2 and they lost 1. One game NAA outstanding, and that is the game ananka money USM Algiers babebo. So said you and no outstanding. So JS Kabilin so said you Neman Shedan Koye Mamo ewo seasoner or Mwashas abo ewo the Algerian League no. One thing is said you JS Kabili fono anya some couple of games in terms of league games amabobo. Yeah your boy your first weekend game, and that was what happened last week when BBNE Gold Stars defeated Bechem United by 2-1. So for BBNE Gold Stars, only one game per and omabo within the Ghanaian league now. Yabo ahead of this game no. Interestingly, one thing is say omabo the Galka top 4 our motimi are ending up as the champions. And then we had the experience BBNE Gold Stars Eddie Bem said you Obeka the biggest of all Vincent Atinga. Obeka say one African experience within the side no. Because in 2014 na Vincent Eka draft team into the CAF Confederations Cup no. Unfortunately they lost in one of the games against Angola side. And of course 2 years ago yehu Vincent Atinga ewo mediama team na into the CAF Champions League no. And this time around only BBNE Gold Stars so Oka Obia at least what gather a lot of experience on the continental stage. Sergio is a certain Vincent Atinga within BBNE Gold Stars team no. Say ena kumi atakumi mo ede omo experience a gather within the league no eba be uremu ewo game no. And of course Samson Eduku came to Kotoko disappointed when to me, but Oko Gold Star no some couple of games are wabubo, especially within the Galka Tough no what say he has some promise obetimi di ashe team no mukina. And of course Emmanuel Kobe also be very very key because these away teams no so mobile, especially those Arab team no they want to secure an away goal because hanom no away goal very very crucial in games na no. Because a drew may be away goal account and Emmanuel Kobe very 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 crucial in the chances of BBNE Gold Stars game no more. Gold Stars team no you some couple of new guys Francis Chene say and also me expect deep in midfield the team no because the experience I also gather within the Ghana Premier League from Bechem United also be here within the deep line playmaking field also set up the tone for BBNE Gold Stars. There are some couple of guys that Gold Stars must watch out for. Ebini Ayman Mahios. He was part of the USM team now. Omoje the CAF Confederations Cup when they defeated Young Africans 2 years ago. That was 2023. And of course, Medi Kai Joseph Bada also Ivorian International free Aseka Wababeka JSK team no. Enye an easy task for Bibiani Gold Stars. And yen clubs no say yo omu remu say ya. Oftentimes sign a result in the city. Last season we had Summertex. Summertex first game said you were away to Victoria United of Cameroon. They won 1-0 ewo Cameroon. Ewo the Amadou Ahidjo Stadium. They came back here and almost winning 1-0. But said you the next stage, that was that game against Raja Casablanca, defaulted. Omu entmi ampim anko mwenim. Midiama had a very good draw in terms of opponents. They met Remo Stars of Nigeria and 1-0 here. Ewo Ghana ha, ewo Cape Coast. 1-0 away, losing against Remo Stars. Then post-match penalties. Send omutimi koye. Midiama etimi make sure say omu grande the result no. Eko enimu, eko shia Huroya FC. Sejo, ohe new winners na. Yana mpempi edi momo, especially the last three no. Edi momo. We had Wow Stars in 2016 after winning the league. Sejo muni Al Ittihad Tripoli of Libya. Ekushia in Tamale, they lost by 3-1. And when so a Bibiani Gold Stars are no so Euremu, we're the first time Euremu in an Africa. And interestingly, they are meeting one of the big sides when it comes to the northern part of the continent. GS Kabili. Omu like Obia, Omu Din, and Omosawa good performances to display or show. So Sergio, recently, GS Kabili, they were even in the finals of the CAF Confederations Cup when they lost to Raja Casablanca in 2021. So GS Kabili, they Sergio, Omwadi some couple of times over the times about the continent. Sergio, Eddie, but let's see what Bibiani Gold Stars can do. Yes, and then
when you have Fabakuso, Constantine, yes, and then
Suatema, said, Nama attention, our champions, and also. Omo winning league no. Oh, na me ka new winners in the league no. Muze me bo Wow Stars, and me bo Mediama, and me bo Summertex. No mu nyina munji league no. Yeah, Constantine dey say no ye CAF Confederations Cup.
Okay.
After saying so
imagine Algeria.
Okay, yeah. Now okay in general no, yes. We saw after saying Swatreman elect sport from Chad against FC Constantine from Algeria. Said you and also omo ntimi en Constantine yen rep no from. So said you a chance
so can league winners.
Yeah, na me can league winners. Okay. Say na concentration
was FA Cup
winners and omo remo into the CAF. But said you Chad ya juna ba Algerian size na nka yeah. So said you a chance say omo nsa e dan so pa. Omo nsa dan so.
Wow.
Enu die say car said you say enu de no krepa omo nsa dan so.
All right. When doc so emrem. Edmonaka Maminchao baby awobia Summertex yes.
And yenchia Racentury boss
edin umanye ni as Racentury na
san kempe
o say them come back to the original name Dr. Century
so
we ma Racentury be ka
that's no okay
okay over there
oja rigitia
yes we did the friend it yenchia Summertex mamo nyina edi ye chapa
Edmond Aka
ai bepe ohinkutu abi na dia ma okromo Edmonaka subchiefs ni bia na dia waka hopreko football no kra no ayi nnu adwuma no
kem enye bad yeah onso do nim krom tena
yes
krom be ko bi obi onim tena
Edmonaka ne sine sitina krom ai hey amako konkwai orientu aso
you know
yes
Saudi dini kan samwa Gold Stars omunsum Saudi din ene kasa ene omo past achievements ene kasa omunsum first of all mamen kasa e ko breaking mi ra Gold Stars aswe me ne team no panyimfo bi kasa I spoke to CEO Nankasa Ura Kwesiedu. Mera Kotokonso asue din komo kakra. It looks like problem be any baby. Gold Stars che na me pese me hu say Algerians no normally omba omoye skirmishes bi say onye no hwe kra no complaini but so far no complaints. Omama a very big bus and omama minivan. Then the club president Nankasa and so mama no saloon car and they are okay. And ra umuku trainee omuba no mu de Legon Park near Omutri just everything is okay. Now, I was saying say ode abakosem ene yi nyina so a ka Go Stars omunsu. But football no edu baby a form is very important. Yeah. First of all, JSK did not win the Algerian League. MC Orges and a win the Algerian League, with some 58 points or so, and a JSK AD second. Now in Algeria for no more 2 slots. Until for the Champions League, almost the 2 slots never. Yeah. Na Confederations Cup, almost the 2 aba. Into Champions League, no 2 slots no, and a D second, a JSK, and they Omone Go Stars Babishia. Go Stars are Ghanaian champions. We are no free honoma. Ghana League ya boba akope. Go Stars or Shebechem 2-1. Apart from say Ogie League SRBJ top 4 no. Yes, Asante Kotoko share champion of champions, but they have been in good form. On the other side, JSK is not playing well. They drew their first league game. They drew their second league game and lost 2-0. Yeah. Into 3 games, they have just 2 points. 2 draw, 1 loss. In fact, loss 2-0. Archer said the entire season, they've scored just 1 goal. Because first game, 1-1. And 0-0. Then they lost 2-0 again. What it means is that JSK is not playing well. Until I say Go Stars, penny for no from poor man, some catchy players, and they say, they should go out. I say on the moon, any strategies very well. As a coach, Manson has so much experience. No, I would say that as a player, he has so much experience on the African continent. If being a head coach in African competition, and Abeka being experienced, but in coaching, the until be both football to certain leveler or back coach man and man alliances and what's wrong. As the trainer say, what's you be brave? So from poor man who knows them, you are playing against Algerian side. Whether a determining factor. Besides that, omo oniema be brave. So omo sit back. Algeria for the sit back. You sure so omo catch you on the breaker. They kick the ball very fast and they are very fast. Until when you lose the ball and they are on the counter, they now obey. Game when you go back, where they now obey. Luckily for them, I think say referee no enye obia ye betuma beka say bi oba be bibi hu bia. Normally we home game na enye referee from Burundi ni some of these small countries are we your homework wala e bia na niema ko yi. Referee ni DM de say Georges Gato Georges Gato from Burundi, and the match commissioner is from Nigeria here, Alhaji Babagana Kali. Wow. Another popular man, Alhaji Babagana Kali is the match commissioner. So I think say Go Stars should go all out. It's a game they can win. So much JSK dini dia better almost. And indeed, if Go Stars a good win, Chrome hot there never be their mom. Because these North Africans only neighbor now go home first dear. Oma bay oba home first intino. Obey bibia kama could do a frustrations. So Go Stars should try as much as possible to get some 2 goals margin. And it is doable, General.
Okay, Captain Visit Atinga and the coach. Frimpong Manson Kasaye Inti Yenti and Usukakra. Visit Atinga before the coach. Inti Nikakra.
As plainly, always be a yeta catcher on say, Yajile, you're making history not to order that. So we are into about way Africa. So make sure say you bit another history at all. Am I the whole baby animal in Ghana so. So until ubia mentality say your co game see with all seriousness. So say na baby to my history ama your only family ni baby animal in Ghana.
Okay, Vincent Atinga and so kakra de etu dwano no. Head coach from Paul Manson and so kasa kakra.
Even if sometimes it changes, like you will say, it can be 3 p.m. but you will see the weather is still not hot. Sometimes it will be 9 a.m. but the weather will be hot. So for in terms of time, I don't think it's going to be a problem But don't worry. Yeah, I said earlier that we have one injury situation which has ruled one of our players out of title, but the others are all manageable ones. In terms of injury situation, I don't think we want to get there. Yeah, okay. Thanks. We cannot go into this game without thinking about not having confidence. No, that one we are trying to even encourage the boys that the stage that they are entering needs a lot of confidence. Without that, it will be very difficult.
Okay, Frimpong Manso, head coach Emma Bibiani, Gold Stars. Nyame aduma wie na match no baso ewo Accra Sports Stadium. Bibiani Gold Stars JSK. Yɛbɛba Kumasi Asante Kotoko ɛne Kwara United match no nso so kakra na afei yɛbɛhwɛ Ghana Premier League matches ɛno so bɛba so weekend yi na yɛgyae de aka na ma mosoma bam na mabɛkyerɛkyerɛ mu adwen. La Kwame Boafo adi wei amane ɛyɛ Kofi broadcasting Accra sɛ wo ka sɛ wode wo message ni ba akɔbɔ lawyer din na fortunately na otie nti ɔde amane ho nti Kofi wasum na tie de lawyer Kwame Boafo de ba yi ɔsi the gentleman who wanted to hear me on club's criticism of Man City spending lacks discernment of the time. Kofi, it's all lack discernment of the time. Okay? Slot is obviously not club. Liverpool clearly is entering a new era. We don't only want to win matches, we are poised for dominance in Europe. We are heading to an entirely new level. Let the gentleman discern the time. Like the scripture says in Luke 12:56. He hasn't seen anything yet. We shall now match our opponents boot for boot. Liverpool, you will never walk alone. Lawyer Kwame Boafo, we're a cool one. Odema Kofi, broadcasting. Bible quotation in album. The next one, I was on there, but Obetu Ngege Pa. All right. It's not, and also, I don't know. Oh, the message, but when you be a good diesel, I'll come Boafo. And I walk at his own tea, the walker. Okay, enti quickly. Yemra na yemeshe Kumasi Asante Kotoko Kwara United match no and so. Say our Muhammad see from there. I really like your crew, General Nasir Al Hassan anyway Ifri Saudi Arabia and Abreye and Anopei. We as a Chelsea broke my heart in the Champions League. So tell us, Asante Kotoko, not to add salt to injury tomorrow. They must go all out to win massively. Greetings to my wife, Abigail Che of Efidiase. Yakoto, Osei Technical Institute, Kamo, the Yaoso de Abreye and Anopei, and no. Miko T region, a Jasikan, Buem, Oti region, and Bueman Senior High School. Sadiq Gado Nasiruddin Edway and so Abreye. Good morning, Kessben Sports. I always enjoy your sports programs. I've made some of my staff members develop high taste for Kessben Sports programs. Sheikh Awal for Africa Sports. Sir Andy, Europe and Sir Franco Naro are the doctor, analysis in sports and general and games. General. Okay. Sadiq Gado Nasiruddin. Your teachers now more Bueman Senior High School in Oti region. I'm watching you live from Nkoko. Keep up the good work with your crew. We're the CEO, Big Man Aluminium Ventures Nkoko. They also Ode Abreye and Anopei and no. Mabinko at Asante Achimagogo. Edusi Poku na diwe Abreye. Say even 2004 USMA eliminated Asante Kotoko from the Champions League. When they dropped from the Champions League to Confederations Cup. When Asante Kotoko went to the finals of the Confederations Cup with Hearts of Oak. But let Kwara know that they are 1966 and relegation masters will discipline within discipline can never beat Kumasi Asante Kotoko, the Porcupine Warriors. They should ask Enugu Rangers, Kano Pillars, and the BYC. We scored them all on our home grounds. Edusipoku, Asante Achimako Gunadiwe, Abawa. Or remind you,
say, or remind you, say, Quarane, we know, ni Kano Pillars, and the Dolphins. But the you ever Kotoko in Accra, and you see a different ball game altogether. Yes, we know, you need Dolphins and Kotoko ni Dolphins, Kotoko Kano Pillars, ni Enugu Rangers. Say you need to say Basu Kumasi. We Accra. Say you and a analyst, you ever Kotoko in Accra. Recent years, and you said you know Sunkoye.
Okay. Good morning, boss. Thank you for the good job. But yesterday, it was you at the BKB show. Oliver Khan, the ship dealer, I had a message for you there. No limit. If you say so. And I'm brave. To the hood, I'll go with as I've got a job.
Is any pedro and Numa and Amunia who says, hey, and Jacqua,
or Numa certificate.
Been in you must do anyone at here.
They were kind in Afra. Now, oh, yeah, to say, you know, me sometime. Kanka modu kraka ho no track on cry e de call e kwamsi fakai friends say Fifi Banson ne e dey you ai nyina yemko
oh sir
ai yemko
no baba ya
mi de minim yemko na minim ade say da BBC ni events CNN ni ayi ohwe veterans na woso na
so kabro
for na wapa mo afri so
say na mke BBC ni CNN ni ade no kabro for no mbro for no so
e no so nti
obehwe obebre
akokra be the transfer CNN
Larry
King if you say no die it is a wine no yes so we buy country Ghana hankwa na o chai seko nso nyina be free wa ho o jo nu ma certificate any FSA ho wa adwuma no so nye bad ana
na adwuma de
ko ni pass with me jo mo nu ma enya bibi ego adi
aduma chede do so na aduma chede ni enumdwa obi ani okoto benku kra yanyi ska odi ni pegu wa
odi free
de we hiaze obetwi ni mako na
no dwanti na ya share the suit about powder na cotton aeroplane bi mi twa the picture ya man ska ka du moto don't so didi ho ano no
enenudwa
the way ni person with my side didi okay. When are you guys going to dash us some of the jerseys? So you and your reputable crew, Nada Ketokreku has released the sponsorship money for the clubs, to the clubs, who is going to monitor them, so that the money is used as expected. Okay, since it's football money, it's not supposed to be used for farming or buying treasury bills. I'm totally in support of Dr. Free for giving his maximum support to Alhaji Karim Gruza to send Keto Kreko and the GFA to court. Asumofie enjoya okraman enya baby and die. Okay, and if you sunya zongo and anyway and so abre ye. Right now and also I don't know. all right. Me de besia na 11:30 ese yekofa calls kakra bi na fi be wura league matches no ene Kumasi Asante Kotoko Kwara United match no enso so ti me bie lines no kakra obetumi abana fi obekire wadwen kakra bi be sima be enum konsia na fi yasan aba league matches no eso 055159993 05515 99933 0551444 933 0551444 933 na faunso onsem etu edwa. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Tedu.
Yes, sir.
I'm a fireman. I'm a beja for what you for now. So for an original family about family band. The pastor said, Yami had made a heart for my son.
Yeah, hello.
My pastor Continental come and says, Yambo Chayabo.
Okay. They were had the debut, Anna. Has so much now. Has need dreams, okay.
Yami had my Continental come and says, Yambo my area. Now, said you not only can fellow come up.
Has need dreams, no, a Monday. Why?
A Monday, Momo.
Hey, Monday.
Now, said you me part me to some more. The part of some de la fellow come up.
No, but you Oscar de Felica. Bien, you are share me on Niska. Says simply the confilo bika mano. Me hona when the Sunday in Breme, Musaki cats. Musaki cats. I'm a Sria man is soon. Also, me who are me must say Munaka.
We must send the video, my name is
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, say you.
That is say.
I'm not in touch. I'm also.
I go for down. Now, cause I'm free.
I'm back in Kessben and Herbal for you.
Okay, it's you.
And so you must support the keke. You're more about so far as you are not going to manage. You must support them. There are some people between you. Masters should be a dear. Munyan be na. We have more sports. No, come most why better more. Munyan when you do obey. There's nothing I'm not mentioning. The then boosters no kotoko. You do na Ghana to marry the more. They are no sooner did them. Yeah, but champions agree confidence as a big basso. As if we now stand to turn the incredible. Yet the Martin come when
that's it. Nagopo onka onso. All right, mami kofa kakranka hona ye mehwe other games no meminda idura. Weekend games no and I teach you yehwe. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Johanna Bay.
Ransford new. I come across of
Tima Crossu. Okay, that's for the Ethiopia.
Nyami can say they will see Kotoko best. So I'm into me share I follow. And we now you am one pie mom.
We are Kotoko Nio.
Yeah, me Kotoko fan pa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Na Kotoko so many here na ebo china.
But okay.
So Kotoko ne here na ebo china.
Nigeria team me kakam.
Okay. Kwara United, why?
Kwara United, yeah.
Okay.
Yankopo mwa ya na jaye ni na jaye ni mo senya. Amuko South Africa mma me ni ji no. Mma Africa no si ni. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Ya chia achim akrosufo enso enyina. You befa kakra ka ho na ya behwe other games na aka no. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Sergio.
Yes, sir.
Media no kwadwan twibu asia ko no kasa Vita for asia. Bese me kasa Vita for asia.
Sir.
Sergio. Hello, yema swala.
We there o.
Ta for asia se to yin ka for no no, wana me adwuma.
Na kan ye.
Sergio.
Yeah, yinti we.
Sergio ya fan 5 point ko to for achi. Na cha ya fa Kwala United. Ya 3 points se da be beti ma ya akọ enim. Kotoko team no ya fa 5 point achi ro. Ese asa Arsenal no. Arsenal fu we say ya be anwa asem nko a. Kwa fu ya be di league. Ya sa aji Champions League no Kotoko so aji Confederation Cup no. Sergio to yin ka for ina so mo cha ba na wate.
Jamu nyina jamu to yin ka for na tafo ese ho ana muso ewo. Okay. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
I don't want to be
Eric.
Eric, so free. Hello.
Me frefi Amasama.
Okay. Eric, it's you.
Mama adwuma pa.
Yeah, that's it.
Ye share Kotoko nkran say omonyere omo. Na mom coach de mon kan kire no last time on dreams air kono
edum no hu teams ni bi say eba home dia obebie mu no abɔ na ho den nyina ɔmmɔ ne strategy ne sɛ de ɔbɔ no ba bia no kotokwa ho den te sɛ de na etetete no edin ne wɔ hɔ nanso ahoɔden ne de ente saa so ɔyɛ na adwen sɛ kwara no ɛyɛ team bi a yɛnnim wɔn nti no ɔkɔbie mu abɔ a ɛde asɛm bɛba tam on dreams ɛbɔ no na dreams da 14th and so still ano no omutimi etwi fam nti mo hwɛ ba bi omu fi ba no strategize adequate money lose semi-finals wɔ ha no was that occurs after interview no occurs oh omo ba mebie mu na me omo abɔ first half ye nya go bi a na akyire ya ba betum ne ehu ne yatunya fomu akɔ saa statement na ɔde kɔbɔ na first half for the lose 3 goals no nti on strategize ye no more with much respect na yɛbɔ mpa yɛta kotokwati nyame ɛbɛma nkunudi aba
amen yɛkyia masama fo nyinaa
obi abɛte
okay nti Eric ɛna ɛde saa message we so free amasaman nso abrɛ yɛn Ghana 4x100 meters relay team no he too World Athletic Championship record so ɛwɔ Tokyo Japan Ghana winning ye heat no ndi enche de highlight no kakra bi enso bebrem kwan Ghana fa so mu winning sa heat no he too no ye de bebrem heat o mi ka say 4x1 no Ghana win me say ye heat no ye winning nti na eno so no na ye he too all right nti ye nto aso ma me fa mienu nka ho na hello good morning yes I'm about to free okay Romeo Ethiopia
Sergio Pacho munya mo yede
ko pa do ye pa
Sergio we de metia kan na no fa ni se me dem pa bo beta kotoko ni baby ani booster kechi e o mi se kon na de de ba be fa na fofofo baby ani booster se be yi ayu work for na kotoko nso be yi kwala for ne nso afrim
This one. Omo da wano asepa. De twa to okra amra na fe yemedi nkomo kakra enso ewo studio. Hello, good morning.
Darling Joe.
Yes sir.
Sir Joe, good morning.
Good morning.
Aja audu phobia ni.
Hey, na design.
Sir Joe from Tafosi to Amasamai. This is me for Bokrum Bokrumasi.
Obaka ho. Wa na
obaka. That's almost a highlight of my because Munkwana na Yamonti, Yang station be as if who saw heat now, yet me qualify. Now, Yanko Aduma, March and say, Marty said they are commanding because of what commaternity. They are commanding. Na kotokosa match with the Karara and Akara United in the and the way they say Fala. Na Eduru abrofo no de na na e ha adwun kasa. Yes sir, yeah Africa de. You know mo ba ya na nyehu. Has de no sa na Eduru abrofo no na omo kire difference. Aba e bibi ye black to black de. Ya na ense da nya de to kotofo mo yero mo na omo tim qualify.
Audophobia, ye better say, ye fancy our calls no, na fe ye league matches no, and so emu kakra, and calls abapa from Tafu Eseye to Amasamai, and Audophobia, so if you book room Eseye, and so Abre. Quickly, Yanko here and league games.
In as much as I end the end in that from the list.
Yeah.
Now I was seeing say countries now any more kono.
Do
South Africa so is out.
Yeah. Yenye very sure ansana. Yeah, so about no more no ko any ade nyina no producers mo famre na yenhwe de nyina ho asem no. Enso nyina no ye de abremo. All right. Yenhwe enra mediema ehye ye Vision FC e kan amo entimi anti emu ba kokra. Coach Tanko Ibrahim Ekasa kakra after the game. Yinti kakra.
Control the game from the first minute, and like I said last time, the first game wasn't really good for us in terms of possession and all this. But I think today we have everything right, and we have to keep on working because the league just started. So definitely, we have a 2 win, but we still have to work hard because the league is too long.
Talking about working
looking at, this is a game you could have won by a larger.
To utilize our home advantage. When him say, but it doesn't matter if you are movable game, no. After all, it is the same stadium Hana mobile when it Hearts ADC move for President's Cup and you won. So it means more proof say it doesn't matter the platform you are on. Say we just add say you are the best. You are the best. Obi biara when you have the invitation and the call of the coach to feature at this level, no? Or say what they share with him say you are the best. Fear no name. Don't fear any other player. Let them know that you are the best. So you go to the field with the mentality say nobody can defeat you. Nobody can defeat you. Now I'm going to say, yes, individual skills and brilliance is good, but it's a team sport. So also don't get tired covering for your colleague where you have to, because even in parliament, questions. We ask questions, then they advertise the questions. At the time of asking the question, when the MP who asked the question is not there, then you see somebody get up and say, "Oh, I have the authorization of the member to seek the leave of Mr. Speaker to ask the question." I don't think I am say some member no only to ask his or her question. So even in Parliament, where we are elected to represent constituencies, we cover for what? Each other. How much more team sports? One cover man when you are beer, it to me then a creative problem for the entire team. So it's a team sport. We want to see individual brilliance. Good. I got goal king. Good. But if you get goal king and you mix the ultimate, because you didn't win more, that will give you the ultimate, M1. So have that at the back of your mind. Say the coaches have done what they must do. Do maybe I will resume within our first saying, hey, now colleague in the right position to put it in. Let us not be what? Selfish. But Yenko with determination say it's team, not me, but it's team. With that kind of heart and with that kind of spirit, team there will be no team that you will not defeat. The entire Kotoko fans, and even by extension, the nation is with you, because this level, and yeah, local competition, I ever can say, okay, only club members, but the nation is behind you. So, the 50-50 balls, because they are the ones that will give you also the advantage to move it from 50-50 to 75 and convert to goals later.
Okay.
Go all out.
Honorable Kofi Adams, and SMP and Ode Kotuja, camps no emienu enyina na ordinary sika 10,000 Ghana cedis to Gold Stars and Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Intina and so I don't know. Coach Abdul Karim
10,000 each or
yeah,
10,
each.
Okay.
Okay. Each. Gold Stars 10,000, Asante Kotoko 10,000. All right. Intina and so I don't know. You better say game in Sukakra na afi the idea kano time bebum biom dia esen abamobium na macheche madwen na ene 11 wonders omne Heart of Lions do share the day Ho United ne Young Apostles and afi nyame yad mo chena Bechem United and Holy Stars All Blacks and so between fie omne Brekum Chelsea and a Summer Tex and so between Karela e was Samra Boy Aduana Stars and Nations nyame yad mo chena and so a big game pa yes e wo na Najimambadu Park no so e wo Doma Ahinkro. All right. My name is Coach Karim Zito David Metrika Krebia. Na fe awa Mohammed e de afem kakra. Na ye pede munuba na kasima be ngotwe na ye sorry ma holistic news and so atwaso amaye. Coach Karim Zito.
You are 100% right. Even the top 4 people were thinking we didn't perform. I think when you look at the chances we need, it tells you that we can create a lot, but putting the ball into the net was a little bit of a problem. And when you go through the places of the organization you went to, you see that there are still some little bit of wickedness in the boys. So it makes them tremble, it makes them lose focus in those scoring. But at least they were able to create so many chances. Even in the top 4 they are talking about, they create a lot of chances. And some mistakes, that is normal in Brazil, especially at a stage where we enjoy the top.
Okay, Coach Karim Zito. So don't like joke. Kumasi Asante Kotoko is playing its African Confederation Cup match in Accra. All the stakeholders should bow down their heads in shame. Kumasi Asante Kotoko should play their matches in Kumasi. Kwara, they say in Tebefo. We don't want any excuses from Zito after the game. They should go and deliver. Nana Kofi Etimetim Odie, I don't know. Awa.
Sergio, yeah, Kwara United, Omo Remu Ewo Africa, Omoso, Obia wa monitor the Nigerian Professional Football League. No, Sergio, Omoso about 4 games prior to this game now, Omo Babebono. Sergio, Omo first game against Ikorodu City ended in a goalless draw. They lost the second game against Rivers United by 2-0. And of course, the one they won was against Kun Khalifat. Sergio, Enona, Ewo on your shot, no, Enona, Omo winning by 2-0. And of course, last week, Omo ball a goalless draw away to Okawari Wolves and Omoba. So, Sergio, come table now. After 4 games, Omo winning Baku and Omobo drew me so Eluzu Baku. So that is Kwara United. Those dangerous guys within Omo team no John Mark. Ni Oshetashe 10 years in John Mark. Ni did John Mark Shesha. Sergio, mi nim so a tribe ni that I think ni dino sound no surprising kakra. But Bright Babatunde one of the guys are Kwara United for no Eddie Omweni Ebetono so. And of course, goalkeeper Suraj Adele so one of the guys on say brightest spot or the Kwara United no. Omo sheda nye flamboyant side amu be ma flair the technical football. Yeah, na strength or ade omo Eddie Uremu into the game. We virtually an entirely new setup Kotoko Eddie Uremu because new players na doso. From what we saw last weekend, Amomo, any the likes of new guy Walid, our Mobeshe team, no, me can name Amo. At a point in time, Kwame Poku Fry, Emma, Morifin Dosu, Ebemu, we saw what happened in that game. Yes, Patrick Asiedu has been giving a very good performance at the left back. But games like this, you need to minimize mistakes. How do you make sure your backline is very strong? So, I want to see Samba Zakaria Fuseni at the backline. Sergio, me coach Karim Zito and only Adia Meye deep in the backline. Zakaria Fuseni and of course Samba Odell just to make sure so ube minimizing mistakes. Shaibu at the right back. Sergio, very good. We saw Hamzata Sergio center back, but being drifted as right back last weekend in that game against Brekum Chelsea. And Sergio, he gave a very good account of himself. Hilary Adabo will make sure so be control the tick in the affairs deep in the midfield alongside Seth Koju. Last weekend, he Bemu in the second half. Sergio, we saw sheer brilliances. And Sergio, a typical example, the pass he gave to Albert Amoa to score that goal. And Sergio, it was fantastic pass from Hubert Jewu. The time he came in, how he was able to hold the ball, held his foot, make sure so Obe hold the ball, and now bringing the players into play. Emmanuel Entry also gave a very good performance last week. Sergio, with Kwame Poku missing in that game, no, Sergio, a big blow. But with Morifin Donso and the likes of Albert Amoa leading the line, no, and Adi Amasa enya jehoni se Pitamido Akwa is back in full force. And said you ube here creativity on the sidelines and the presence ebe felt because otimi kura ball games like this you need to have player obetimi jina ball so no otimi kura to invite your players into play and make sure a chance is very created. Okay. Said you I'm going 2-0 or 3-0 Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
2-0, 3-0 Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Doc, what do I know about tomorrow? You pay more, no?
Yeah, January, sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, wishing the two Ghanaian clubs the best of luck.
Yeah.
Gold Stars in Asante Kotoko. Dubia can say Kuala United there, Ese Kotoko Kiform so. Me assure say by virtue of the fact that last season almost also 14th in the Nigerian league and no more winning cup game no more to me the buy. Ghana Oshaya Bakosem against Nigerian sides a Shayan crying say Ibituma Ibidi Etiamu. And Kotoko, I think the game Money Gold Stars boy, a call Gold Stars baby any koshe, a call Bricum, I no Munshe order, a koshe. I catch the team has its mojo back.
Okay.
So is the reason and probably Bridge say they are capable of winning. I like the speech by the Honorable Minister for Sports and Recreation. It's so inspiring. And I think that Kotoko has the ability to win by 2 goals margin.
Wow.
Go Stars, good luck. Asante Kotoko, good luck.
Your live commentary about the after 2 games and so Accra Sports Stadium. And then so under 17 Ghana under 17 starlets omo any Togo wafu zombie koso Cote d'Ivoire and that's our game no so baso ye kai o say
Coach Prosper Ogum Nemrante.
Yes Coach Prosper Nete Ogum Nemrante no under 17 any Togo wafu zombie baso ewo Cote d'Ivoire. All right, Wahab, and then your birthday Wahab Wahab danso and then your birthday. I wish you happy birthday. Show see why na dobe piano enya kama pa asafo mrantie hene wow kanu ho ona ma mo mie de card boot o bibi o wiase bia bi o
ba o hese wa kana no to mi
aso mpekasa no fase onyenyenyenyenyenye yes on fa susu no da o free only 2 minutes o no ba ibu for only 3 minutes no just sa na other kwakoda. Wahab, I wish you well. Show you my Mr. Happy
one of the biggest.
Okay. Intina and also I don't know. Sanso and a referee Papala and so they are brave. Say Usia Abigail. And they also birthday. The title I'ma pepper them. And then your birthday we a beautician or wenti. Referee Patrick Papala and the Abusanfoni Namfoni na say me wish you happy birthday. Na ama prepare them my friends pictures be a Papala release you know TV any and we should be there but the ref facha me ama I wish you happy birthday. Pepper them. Actually e beti nchire mu no kakra. Why? All right. Awa.
Yeah, Sergio, one of my big man be Sergio, and you say the birthday, Sergio Tiopa, Mr. Kiki, Super Bowl, or free UAE, Sergio on Fauci near Gropa. Yeah.
Okay.
General, my man wish Oscar Menu of Oscar Boutique, a belated happy birthday. Na a chance when you could yeni nuyayadi na.
No wakachiro say yes.
We be nisa.
Wakachiro bajo. Okay.
Wedding desenye kukwe masa.
Okay. So because on can't just say announcement be.
Oh, na me de.
So to go for ya tuma. Live commentary be bremo. Matches be cost ni na. Ya de masipa.
Na you come
news up next. The wasi.
Yawo yonko bi a osini onua. Yawo yonko bi a osini onua. yɛse yɔnko sini onua bi wɔ hɔ nom a yɔnko bi wɔ hɔ nom a ɔte sɛ deɛ woni ne nyinaa ɛyɛ mogya esan sɛ ɛnyɛ sɛ me yɔnko ne wa ne sɛ yɛsɔre a yɛnam bom anaa yɛdidi bom anaa yɛkɔ adwuma bom anaa yɛkɔ sukuu bom yɔnko ne obi a ɛkɔm dew na wumie wano sabi unyinya wanim kura no a otimi hwɛ wanim hunu sɛ kɔm dew na ɔpɛ aduane de ma wo yɔnko ne obi a sɛ ɛkɔbasa amane to entoto bi to anaa so wura kwanhyia bi mu a obetimi abɔ wura mu no abayi wafiri wo abra ɔna woka yɔnko ne obi a ɛwɔ hɔ a wotimi fa mobile phone na wɔfrɛ wo kwachimiti wo nka che sɛ na abrabɔ kɔ adwuma te sɛn dia na ɛkɔ so abrabom uhia mmoa bi a memfa mmoa wana ɔno ene oyɔnko panifo aka sɛ kyerɛ mo oyɔnko na mɛkyerɛ wo suban etibire bi ɛka sɛ obi a wo ne nam no ɛyɛ ana ɛnyɛ deɛ no ano a ne suban baako mienu miɛnsa bi deɛ obɛpɔne ana obɛpɔne kakra de asane wo eti oyɔnko na wo ne nam no mibusa wa wiei sɛ ne suban na ekuta no ɛyɛ humobro suban ɛyɛ odro suban ana ɛyɛ sɛ ɔka obi abata ne ho sɛ suban ni bi na ɔwɔ ana ɛyɛ yankɔbɔ kro no suban yankɔdi konkonsa suban yankɔ kan krɔfo ho nsɛm ana yankɔ no wi yankɔ no mo nsa ɛyɛ saa nkrɔfo bi ne bi ɛne oyɔnko ana ɛne mi busa wo sɛ ɛkyena bi asɛm ba ana asɛm towa na wahunu sɛ bi ba bia oyɔnko no suban nam no obetimi aboa wo ana sɛ ye wi na monom a ɛyɛ jot na monom ensa na monom a usuban no ensa na kyire no wi na kyire no asmane bi towa obetimi aboa wo wanyi wamfiri mo mpo a onimo Kessben 92.9 ewo nkranyafe Kessben 93.3 ewo Kumase Kessben TV Plus afe Facebook eye Kessben TV Kessben FM yatena se dwumade ni din e di breaking news na ye kasa de kire benyansafo badwenba we eye mamu ni amodo so nsem yensaka no eno ne yatena se ne di mu nkyirimo e di ebesomo medide ohenne nana kwache ade efabusua ye wie ni se dia na eja ena edemu ile jatabiribo abusuafo yaba na yaba ne de ne aba akrantia ne ma wose ye men ya yenko ye me kura ebese atwabiagu ansa ne afiri ha ne yakọ ahoma no obetimi de wadwen kyira fa so 0551 599933 0551 599933 na ye beje osutia wa ye bewuram enso ewo atabubuni ne mpatamo na ewie wa usuro mogyasem ne arehosem ne nko Facebook ho entina o TV no tie no radio nko aso esansa akwada wanya mfinhia num 5-year-old girl ya hwehwe no abe nansanie yenkonkɔhwe a osuo bi eda atebubu mpatam ho no eni akonsa akwada idamu a wono so aye nyamedea ewo ho awie bekɔ na yakɔ akotie emu nkyiremu enso ewo ho na kokro bi tenso betodwa sa prosifo ene adrobafo ne tasi drobafo bi dia boy ni amaye kase no eni panum na epra de nam so ma asasem ni siye no ɛhɔ nso bewuram ewo ho wasi nof ye kosa hwido na bibia ne anwa so bekwai nzima nkwanta na ye kro ɛhɔ nso nkwada bi ya omo esuade Ghana daache ɛdan omo stimu suade na busua arehuye pa ya ewie nso ɛho amanebɔ no ɛbɛba na ten mrashibduane no so ten naboa amienwa no omodi demo ni padua mu akwamo no wakoma wonom ne yema ye watu omfo se ombetimi afa na omotimi ede atu anamo eyie ye firi ho ade ni be kiremo amanhodo so nsemo ye bekɔ Brazil man no emu na doctor fo omo abene ahyeda aye ntontoma pai ntontoma babonten a ombeja omodi agu emonten so na yare a friend say dengue fever no saa tontun abetumi abehwe na omotu ase enso ewo ho yebekọ America mamu na America sojafo ena afiama hodo sojafo aka bomu a wonom agent tie sojafo tete na kire bi ntokwa ba omotimi ahwe na omo edison kunim Cameroon mamu so mampani Paul Biya wanya mfinhia baako aduokunu mienu 92 years ono ne mampani a wanyini pa wase wose kobiem na enkre free Cameroon mamu ba no enye dekora ya awie eno ho kiremu so ye de ebeso mo nti ye netam na yakwa ahoma no so ne akwa kodi nkomo wadwen kire no eye 0551 599933 0559 0551 599933 ebekọ kokro bite na yene yensenchiro ni mrekunya mpo akodi nkomo na de ekoso kokro bite no wono so edi monchiremu de aba odini babia de free ba no na odi aka ho edi amam ya homa no eye 0551 599933 0551 599933 uko Facebook a eye Kessben TV na Kessben FM no wa share na do comment na fa ho na makenkan ni nyina enso so ede amamo enti ankwa ahoma no so na ye ne ensenchiro ni mrekunya mpon enko di nkomo na ye musanse kokro bite eba ne sen na taxi driver fo ene approach fo dia boy ni ya kire se taxi driver no wo boama ambulance odi ambulance echi mrekum ya mu ahamra Kessben TV so
kwa chimjo so
na bibia boko de
ade achen
wadawroma mami musa sesei eba ne sen na abetodwa se taxi driver bi any prosifo bi dia boy ni a enipa num na wo mo afamu aprei
menu ka se nya sam keto ase na wo kan sa fa na te enra nwumre na enya ne ntie se ukokopie mu ewo ye gasouth mansini mu a enkampuni montemu a kura efe no kokobite na policefo ene eye timamufo mo ya driver for the tituni taxi drivers de abo ani amanya asemketo ampa yekokopi mu no na kwache anya asemketo ani nyane se taxi driver baako na ne yere afimu enti na wawunim se eba ne sa no taxi drivers no obi ade ko jan bo ne ka ho a chese omakoyi funa animu ebribire akra ene sa na hu se haze no anasa ambulance no bi wo ha emu twen kakra emu wa kakra enti wawunim kokobite ye no akaka modu kokobite krum ho no wota di wele ho na careful bi ho na chese car no epese okho na emum enam se ne to no ewa na ade nti na ontumi nko enti ekoso traffic kakra ewo kwan nim na police fo no so eye mo ano mo bo eye barrier ewo kokobite eye di wele area ho enti omo ban no mu se traffic no ache at taxi drivers fo no bebre na den edidi ho na nam se omo anyo checks yi na ka so mo kohwe ne esi wo anim ho ma taxi drivers no anase kan kai no tuntimi mfa ho enkokoko bi tekuru no omo start ya na se omo de eye bet ne ade bi bro amanfo anya sepketoa na na taxi drivers won che se enya ade omo so mo peni nya se car na ekona ontumi nkwa na che se enka ambulance ni mpu na watimi akoso da ne nyom a omo di akiri ene ma bia na keka ho a omo ye se omo approachi eye police for no na omo akere mo se da bi ne omo ye ne nye ana so omo akere no reason no ye nua baba ko aye ne kasa ache se se ye dwa ho na ekito mo se ben na ekito mo omo start ye se omo de bro mo a me no ka se nipa ni bi prepare ye na be ba sa na menti me wase ba no omo kire taxi drivers for no mumiensa esan de ko tumu e kokko bite eye police station ho the bra call police station so no commander and nya asem keto a nya ade aje se onya time kwa de man ye kire se keka na adwe kire se ntofo no basa kire ade nti wan ne boy amane se ye mra na ade anes da bi sebi wote asem asensentonia won se wotena woto so se ake na nemum se wobo anan na oba bebisa ni nti a akoba ne sa commander nhwe ye nim kura a chese otimi pam ye efiri ho me no ka say de nipa miensa no azata no pa yesan ebo etekwa no mbusu dam a chese omunua na ne yira wu no omo ntimi kura anko aye na se a me no ka say taxi driver for no buofu afu no enya asem keto ntu bisa ya na asem efiri kokro bite abano no kwache enti mami musa se enu akiri no se na emu no ho ntutu esikoyeye
yenim sɛ taxi driver for de omodi hia na so mu nipa bi wu a ana ne hu nipa bi wu a omodan niema bi adi amamre ne amane ya obi a pese o kyerɛ ka atwi ne ade onyi ni sɛ bia na ye car no ana omu de dadom ho ne ade no ntina apolisifoɔ eba mu no
yo kwache nia sɛ mdi kan ka ne sɛ fort na nkasa no na free taxi drivers no ɛnam sɛ ambulance no mum edi anim ɛna nkayefo no nyina edi akyire enti wo a woka ɛyɛ efunu ho wo nso a wo kwakodi udwuma kokoro bi tewu a wo free ɛyɛ tuba line no so ɛba no de na car no ɛnkɔ na ba ne nyina ne sɛ nia na edi anim yɛ ambulance no ɛna na akɔ so saa no ne nyina sɛ oburu no bɛka sɛ na yɛ narrow ɛyɛ kwan a ɛnhyɛ da ɛnya de a car betimi abu nani at once na me kwa me bisa sɛ na bisa sɛ na ɛba ne sɛ how many minutes letimi di ya ɛkyɛ ya ma police for no ɛba na menim sɛ na mo ya amamre wo ho sɛ na mo ya di o na mo taxi drivers for no kyerɛ sɛ so twe bi mpo hɔ a ɛnyɛ mo di line so no ana so mo di enso ɛna ɛyɛ sɛ nka police for no ɛmo mani bere wo mo because oba na car no ana car sin nyina san line na mo ba ye na mo hu sɛ ɛyɛ yie no mo yɛ ana sɛ yie ɛho nsɛnsɛm kwa na akɔfa saa ye traffic na ba no ɛno mo start sɛ ɔmo de bet no ɛbro mo a akɔfa saa asɛm no abanti na nya sɛ bia ɔmo de ɛyɛ car no mu eyiyi yom ho ɛwɔ hɔ ne mum ɛnam traffic na aba no ɛna police phone ba sɛ munya abotren so according to police phone driver phone no ankom be hu the cause sɛ ɛnyɛ mo driver phone no ɛna akɔfa saa asɛm ba pachi
mmerekum yɛmfa wo nsi na yɛnhwɛ adrɔbafoɔ no ano mu di nkɔmmɔ no ɔma no di sɛm no ɔmo haw no a ɔmo kyerɛ mu ɛkyerɛ Kessben nsɛntwerɛfoɔ no nso ebi
ɔhyɛ ne ayisu no ɔbutu me nsɛba nti no bi gye me ho no ana ɔse yɛ nkɔsiafoɔ yɛ bɔ branka yɛ obi taxi ana ɔyɛ yɛn hwɛ police ɔyɛ nsapɔn ɔno ɔtiti ɔmia me kɔn ɔkokoro bi te police station
me ben police ni say na wayɛ den na sesi a me ni gyina ha na mo de ankɔpa agu ni nsa den na wayɛ hɔ na police ni na yi we no okita adwanhoma bi o sɛ we na ɔde atwa me no wa ponche ma no na me si ade was ɔbo me kokro bi te police
ata ɔkɔ ɛkɔ pata no no ɔmu ka na ɛhyɛ kɔtemu me 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 sɛ obi na ka me me na me hu yɛ tem no omu sɛ nefri hɔkɔ sɛ de ebe no ma yenka na asunje ba ana oni support ebe chi no obnyina kwa ka kokunu
wurem enti daba na didi gina hɔ no ma kokro bi te police fo anwumle biala ɔmo kuta mponti ba ebe gina DVL anim hɔ ɔmo chichi motos ne ka nti sɛ wuti motos so na ye janu anja na ɔmo de mponti ba na bɔ enti that time no ye beto wɔ mo hɔ pɛ nti ɔmo hu sɛ hɔ na block no ɔmo dimlika na ɔmo de abani kuta ono hwehwe ye cars ni omo de hwehwe ye cars na abani bi no omo de hwehwe cars nti o de hwehwe car ni na driver na sia bisa say o aban adai no de ahwe nipa no so ni tirim we si fom no be bisa aban adai no de ahwe nipa
abusuafoɔ nti dropperfoɔ a wɔnom ɛwɔ kokoro bi tetasi dropperfoɔ a enra na wɔnom ɛkɔ akɔkora wɔnom de hye baako no mokɔ yi na free mortuary aba no ɛna ɔmo ne prosifoɔ ntawantawa ɛkɔ so no ɛno so yabo bi ɛde akyerɛ mu yɛfiri hɔ ane ɛde ani kyerɛ mu ɛwɔ 10 abatoɔ mpɛsua so na wɔnom raship dwani ɛyoromunyamfoɔ Sulemana Adam adodo na abɔ ne mrane sɛ Ramsey na watu yɛnnuanom ɔmɔdi demo ne padua mu akwa mu people living with disability ya wɔn ɛwɔ ne mpɛsua so mo hwɛ sɛ nneɛma ahodoɔ wɔn nsa bɛka na wɔn betumi de adi wɔn dwuma no wɔn bɛhwɛ ama ɛso aba mfasoɔ na ɛso ɛbɛba mfasoɔ de ama wɔn ɛne wɔn busuafoɔ nyinaa ɔde nsɛm to dwa ɛbra ɔka assembly members so na afɔ mo hwɛ ɛma wɔn ɔmɔdi demo ne padua mu akwa wɔn ɛwɔ ne mpɛsua so no wɔka wɔn nyinaa bɔ mu na obu wɔn mu ne nsa kan sika nipa baako aduo no ɛna ɛma wɔn sika esanse sɛ kan ne nanka aban yɛ ne sɛ bosu bi aso a ne apɔne kakra ne de ama obi ana sune no aban no wayen sakraye wo mu a sekoba se bia fridge na opɛ wo so de beton so a ne apɛ fridge de abro opɛ bufu pound machine bia de wo fo ni bia ne de abro se de ɛbɛyɛ a ɛbɛyɛ daada mfa so de ɛde ama ne nkoba se bosu bia so a na obebu ntwere ɛwɔ aban krache pani ne MP ani mu na obɛpɛ kakra enti wonomnyamfo yi ɛhwɛ ɛma district assembly common fund ya bosu nan bia no aban hwan sikare to foto ahodo mu no ne saka ne de na ɔba afie na ɔde bɛtɔ ne ma ahodo bi ebi ɛyɛ afidi afidi edi wo fufuo ebi eye fridge ebi mo nya nneɛma hodo bebree ye ombetimi de adi dwuma na aboa mo nsa aka sika no ebie na enumu no nimnyamfo Sulemana Adama edi tu dwa so srada wa won nsa ka sika no fashe dwumadi ye ase ebeboa ama onsu benya bedi ato nkyirima ho na won so ansa ka fridge aka afidi edi wo fufuo onsa ka ni kanika machine ade no fani juma na monkura kakra na no ene beboa ma da bi empokoba se bi aban eyi ni nsa de afirimoso a monso benya kakra na mode ato de ayajapade ama moni momanso atime edison faso ebra onumnyamfo Sulemana Adama dodo na abono mrane se Ramsey ode afutuo ekọ amaye maame ene papa nom no sei ena ode etudwa
na yen kasa bebre na nipa ene omo ebenya enyomai omo ayemo mo sika nko a eye mako do 20 cash support and omo ayeto items to say nyoma egu income generating items no eye 26 adonu ensia afi omo a yemo medical support yemo omo sika mo de ahwe omo ho yare omo so omo yemienu na educational support omonso omuye mienu enti se ye kan nyina abomu a Kessben not say eye 50 na mehwe enkrata no nsumu a omode ama me no se ato apete tan ha nyina enye ba ba ku na efiri ye ebi firi atakrum ebi firi nsoko ebi firi sekwa ebi firi brodi ebi firi tan so sekwa ebi firi badu di baby we asi krum hani abekwa itano so menji sekwa be pasi njewu bro hani nyama
Onumnyamfo Sulemana Adama ya wono ena woye time mrashibedwani na yetene nka nu achi no ena omo saka nneema bia omodi demo ni pedua mu akwamu bi baako yewura oche Dominic nso ejina onuanom nyina na mu na oda mrashibedwani ya sie pass wono nso anya saa nneema na ode abro mo so mboda da dwumadi betimi akonka na ofa akonya nso tu onuanom so fo se won sakan ebomode asede biara da obekora sika kakra na enkoduru afe anase bosumi mu no na wanya sika nso betimi de abon ho bra na eso abanfa so ama oni obusua nyina owura oche Dominic nso nsem no bi eni
wanya fridge a obetimi de normal atumu atontonwa kakra coins sika obeboa no school fees obetimi de bi ato akwala ne yare a obetimi edibi akono ayado bia mu ne yadi wo fufuo nso adekro na owo no kakra ayemu no de enhyeda enum patro bebre nti ya ne kakra wani ebeba ho so no na wasan anya sika foforo a empo ebese ya obetim ede ato emono aka ho school sun de aka ho abofra no sika no yade ma wono yanka se fakotwe loto emfanko ye no ma ensem fata fakotwe a oba no school fees china bi na abofra se enyini na obe teacher ni police ni na ne disable ni mo no ono so atimo ade ahwe ne daachi ama na aboa nti no ma abai no me wafa ase no minim se me de koye no mapa ama na aboa tinie mesre ne se aban na ode baaye no ebo na baso MPs mpanyimfo a omutime boaye my netan yenso yensite maka no ma bia nti se no beda o munyina ase na eguso sre se ma wei to entwa yenguso enye ye na yenya bi no emwa ye na afoforo a omoda kwan mu a ye ne eguso eda so se aban ede omode beba no ntime ma papa mu na afoforo nso ense
Owura Dominic Ochre ya ono nso enya dwumadie so mfaso na yatene nkan. Yefriwa ede ni kiremo ewo bibia ni anwea so bekwae abato mpasua so ne yekro na kro ba kwa ndin ede nzima nkwanta yekọ no ma ni romu de afa enwomasua mu nsemu na okon nzima nkwanta beto dwase nzima nkwanta junior high school JHS block adesuafo timusua ade no abusuya awiewie samu akuniedu are huye pa na Kessben yensenchro ni Owura Joseph Apala onu akasa boanan ekọ ho na okọ he dan a yenuanom ne yemma no atimusua de kobase nsuo mu nampo a na adane asem de okwa ya atan de oba ya atan de ogina ho eni atentrodo Joseph Apala wa homa no so ejo wo na okọ ho okọ e de na akohu ya obo ye ho amane ama yahwefo ne yetiefo
kwa shemeda ase na me tia Kessben ati fo ne yahwefo nyina na se de wadi kaka no nzema nkwanta ɛyɛ kuru baako a ɛno ɛwɔ bibie ni anya so bɛkwae mansi mu ha na kwakye wodi wani etire mu wɔ hɔ a ɛyɛ adeɛ sɛ junior high school a ɛwɔ hɔ no ɛnyɛ mfie bebree nanso mene wo kasa yi ɛnyɛ adeɛ sɛ sukuu dan a yɛbɛka sɛ ɛyɛ mɔɔden one a nkwadaa no bɛtena mu asua adeɛ no wɔn wɔ bi kwakye first no wɔn kyerɛ sɛ na wɔn wɔ ɛyɛ apata bi a na wɔn te ase na wɔ ɛyɛ afei twa mu no ɛyɛ 2024 asɛm yi na mmarahyɛ badwani a na wɔwɔ hɔ ɛyɛ ɔnabɔ afɔrɔbɛn bu ase yɛba bɛto aba no mu hɔ no ɛna ɔkɔdwiri apata no wuyɛ sɛ wɔba bɛsi ɛyɛ 3 classroom blocks ɛde ama ɛyɛ additional four wɔ hɔ kwakye ampa ɔhyɛ ase a ɛneɛ wɔsi dan no a ɛneɛ mene wo kasa yi ɛdan no aduru sɛ yɛbɛbɔ so nanso yɛto aba wie yɛ na afɔrɔbɛn bu ase wɔandi mfonim no mene wo kasa yi ɛdan no aka mfonim a yɛnya ntoa so na ɛhwehwɛmu kakra a yɛayɛ ne sɛ afɔrɔbɛn bu ase ɛkyerɛ mu sɛ wɔno ankasa de ne bɔtɔm sika ɛna na ɛti saa dan no nti nyɛ assembly no anaasɛ aban project a na ayɛ aban ɛna ɛyɛ nti mene wo kasa yi afɔrɔbɛn bu ase ɛsiane sɛ wɔanya aban nti no wɔantumi antoa dan no so na yɛne mmarahyɛ badwani a wɔno mprempren wɔno ɛna ɛhwɛ bibie ne anwea so bɛkwae anaasɛ wɔwɔ bibie ne anwea so bɛkwae ɛyɛ bright asamoa abɛfo fifi nkɔmmɔ no wɔkyerɛ mu sɛ saa adan no a yɛreka ho asɛm no ɛyɛ adeɛ sɛ ɔmo hwehwɛ nkrataa mu a dodoɔ no a ɛnyɛ adeɛ sɛ ɛwɔ assembly no ɛdi mu a obetumi yɛ ne nsa siri bu akasa mprempren obetumi atoa na mmom ɔmo yɛ nhyehyɛeɛ a ɔmo bɛfa kwan so kwan papa so na ɔmo si saa dan na sɛ ɔmo atoa saa dan a ɛwɔ hɔ no nyinaa so na adesuafo a ɛwɔ hɔ no saa bere a mene nkasa yi deɛ wokɔpie mu wɔ hɔ a ɛdan moto no a yɛmmɔɔ so anaasɛ ɛdan no a yɛmmɔɔ so no ebi baako ɛna ɔmode berɛ ɛne ɔmo sisi berɛ yɛn a yɛatrɛ aguase daka no berɛ ɛna yɛtwa gu so a nkwadaa no ɛresua adeɛ wɔ hɔ na yɛkɔpie mu wɔ hɔ no yɛne nkwadaa no bi twitwe nkɔmmɔ a yɛntie sɛdeɛ nkwadaa no ɔmo akɔsɛm a ɔmo fom ɛwɔ nzema nkwanta hɔ nom na yɛne ɔmo twitwe nkɔmmɔ no yɛntie nkwadaa no sɛm a ɔmo ka yɛ no bi
ti yɛmmɔɔ so aberɛ no gu so nsuo bɛtɔ no asɛ mframa yɛ ne yɛyi nti sɛ nsuo nso tɔ agye sɛ adwane kɔ ada class no ɛkɔ ɛhyɛ wo ma ɛyɛ dɛ nsuo no ti na sɛ ɛte na sɛ ɛba no aha nso ayɛ kyaka yɛntumi nsua dɛ ɛyɛ sɛ yɛ dɛ yɛko nkyɛma adesua no ɛntumi nkɔ so yie
ɛda ɔmo wie ɔmo mbɔɔ so waa wohwɛ bɔɔdi a ɛwɔ hɔ yi a ketewa obi adaroma na de ama kyerɛkyerɛfoɔ no sɛ ɔmo fa nkyerɛ yɛn adeɛ ɔmo brɛ yie paa atitɛfoɔ no ɔmo bɔ mo ho mmɔden but ɛmmoa na ɛma nti yɛsrɛ mo sɛ mobɛba bɛboa yɛn ne yɛhyɛ adesua no atumi akɔ yɛn na atitɛfoɔ no nso ambrɛ mesrɛ mpanimfoɔ sɛ ɔmo bɛwie ɛdan no ma yɛ na yɛnsua adeɛ te sɛ ɔmo a ɔmo yɛ kulo mu na yɛn nyinaa yɛyɛ nsɔhwɛ baako.
Eti aparato asoma yɛ no akyi no
yo kwakye nti ɛno akyi no adesua de ɔmo ka wɔ ɔmo kɔn no tu gari wie no ɛna headmaster wɔ school hɔ yɛ nzema nkwanta jesus ɛyɛ waki romanus kojo wɔn nso de adesuadeɛ ɛto ɔnabo afɔrɔbɛn bu ase anim sɛ ɛdan beebi a aduru no ɔno nko ara na ebetumi abam na wɔba bɛboa ebi sɛ ɔkyerɛ mu sɛ ɔno ankasa de ne bɛtɔm sika ɛna ɛyɛɛyɛ eti sɛ ɔno ankasa de ne bɛtɔm sika na ɛyɛɛyɛ na nyame afɔti na wafiri aban mu no ɛno kyerɛ sɛ wɔngyae nkwadaa no saa ma esuo mu wɔ mo na ewia ɛhye wɔ mo eti sɛ ɔmo nso ɔmo adetia no ɛho hia paa nti wɔde adesuadeɛ kɛseɛ paa ɛna to wɔn abo afɔrɔbɛn bu ase ɛne mpanimfoɔ ɛka bi wɔ mu sɛ wɔn ntu anamɔ animanim yɛ a na nkwadaa no nyɛma bi kasa ɛnsua adeɛ ɔno nso nsɛm a wɔkaeɛ no yɛnkosi ɛyɛ headmaster waki kojo romano no nsɛm no bi
approaches initially no almost started project na yɛnyanteɛ sɛ ɛyɛ former mp mom ɔno ane sika na ɔde yɛ na sɛ ɔno ane sika na ɔde yɛ deɛ a meda bisira no nzema nkwanta MJHS baabi a project na kɔduru yɛ hia mmoa ɔmfa ne hɔnden na ɔde start yɛ no ɔmfa mbɛboa nzema nkwanta MJHS ɛyɛwa ho sɛ nsuo tɔ a ɛsɛ yɛ teachers for kra yɛnkɔ wie bɔ a we are just sitting under the shed we are sitting yɛte yɛnni any other alternative biara nti yɛde srɛdɛ baako a meka ne sɛ former MP approaches wɔyɛ adeɛ nti mesrɛ stakeholders opinion leaders obi a all paper say in terms of development no onfa beboaye say anya hwe kura omutumi rufuma ya ye betumi atina musa ye benden
abusuafo nti yensentroni Joseph Apala na wabɔ yamane ade afri nzima nkwanta no ɛwɔ bibia ni anwea so bɛkɔ abato mpasua so na asɛm ye nya nsi heye wɔ si edi akyire na yebedi akyire so na yahwɛ mpanifo betumi atu anamɔpa ɛbɛboa ama yema ɛne enuanom no ɔmbanya bibi kama paatena na wɔn so asua ade ɛde ama yɛn Yemfri sehwido ne yemfi ani nkyeremu nso ewo atebu amanten abato mpasua so ne yakɔ atebu a enkra fi hɔ ba ne sa abofra wanya mfinhyia bese enum ya akwadai wayira ene ahwɛ no a bodawuro ama ɔmanfo mu krom ho mpatam mmea hodoɔ ne ade nyinaa ya ede akyerɛ sɛ akwadai ayira ya ahwɛ no nansa enie afeyan nkɔ a wɔnom asuo baako a ɛda mpatam hɔ nom no ene akonsa akwadai wudamu a na kyerɛ sɛ waye nyamedea na asemi yensentroni big asare ena otu anamo ekɔ bia asemi sie na one mpanimfo kɔhyia emu nkyeremu no yenua ne so no a ɔde ho amanebɔ ɛma big otienka Kessben yema wa ha
leje so minia
asama de ba dia no ɔde arɛho sempa na mokɔɛ ne de na muhu ye bɔye ho amane
minia ma menase sɛ de wo ka no sa na tie na yɛkɔye no de yehu ye nyina ne sɛ abofra no wayera ama ne papa ne maame any radio stations any Kessben TV nyina or the announcement na ko se ne baba no wayera akra yebo ne din ye frɛ no Makivo wadi mfie no enan ekosi enum so na bra wayera ye no ne maame ne papa na hwehwe ne bia enya de se wo mu ehu no eno na nam so ma obi domfo bi ka kyerɛ ye se wo mo hu se abofra bi da nsuom ewo atebu bro no a ye frɛ honom adom na wudu honom a ɛhɔ no akwa se tade bi na wo hɔ ena timamufo wo nso so atimi ato bɔɔla agu mu anti subra ne ɛtɔye no sɛ mu so do yie pa na bra ɛba no saa no na ne fire service fo ne aposifo wo mu nyinaa ba hɔ no mu a ene bra wo mu nyinaa ba ɔmɔden so be yi akora no na yirim sɛ akora no ebutu nsu ne no ene obutu so saa wo pagya na empagya wo twe na entwe ena nam so ma fire service fo ebu wura mu ene omu wura mu ɔmo twe ne force no ne hu sa abofra no bro mu pie no TV ani de enya de se ni obejai
amade ketu be so
ni de enya de se ni obejai
amade ketu be so no mame musa anse ba ko minu bi ehu hia yie pa kwada no moyi ni free asuo ni mu no na ne ho na makwa no bibia wo ho no mu ntwa ba bia ye ntwa ba bia mfiri ho
ye ni free nsuo ni mu no ne ho na makwa no na ye ntwa ba bia nanso omokofa Dr. Osman ewo atebugu abanya resabia se ne wo mra no mehwe se bia tokro bi da no ho a ana atwa no ba bia eno de doctor wie ye no report no wanfo amansentwofo
patam ho no asem bi se taasi se nkwada ye hu obi ye ko obi da ha ye ko obi da ibi taasi wo ba bia asem si ye
uba atebubu abato mpasua so no mo a se ye ko akwada bi da ha akwara bi saa no de enya de se ye ti bi wa ha na nansen na ye hu ni se emofra no ubehuna we isi me bayira eda yi abofra firi nsuo mo no ba ko a omuba ya kasa fikesi so ebe ye announcement na so no na ko president wadi fi enfie ne firi nso afro awofo no ko hu no obie na no enie wontimi enkasa nti omuhwe hwehwe mu a na ese papa bo krompie ona betimi aba apepala bi aba na wie se de be ya obetimi akasa nti me no kasa die sisi atebubu ankura ira no ayade bia ekoso ewa hase
na we no abusua no won susuye bi se omuhu ni se obi na adi wo mawusei ana ebi akwada no ana omudi agro na bibisa no akoto nsuo ni mu omu wo gidie bi sa
sadi akura na papa editor centrofo ni no papa ene na abusua no omu asusu bi bisa e kire se ba bia abofra no ekokoto ye no enye hokura na omotie omo no eben Woodland Hospital ekwan ni mu eni eho no intervals no eso ye pa enti saa ena omo esusu se obi ena ya akwada no saa ko so wonte mu a omo se akwada no ntimi mfa saa homaden din we enkyekere ne kon ensamfa mekyekere ne nsani fa ama ye mfa TV to no omo kura no omo TV kura no radio na bribia no ya na omo etie ne fie
na de na ase de to aso no bonutofu ama me
deɛ na mede to aso na mede to aso sɛ sisi a na tebu ha nkura yɛ ayira no ɛkɔ so paa
mate mia na wase beke asare na fo ni di akiri na de besie bia no joadade kro no na wabɔ yɛn ho amane na yɛnti adansefo mo kopie ase no ɔmo nso adanse ɔmo de ma yɛn kakra
ɔmo timi fie akyi ɛyɛ ndɛ ne nansa nsuo bi mu nae nsuo ne mu nae no ɛna nsuo no agya mu fi hɔ no medadem kra na mbɛka kyɛm sɛ akola bi ayira wo yɛ fikyerɛ no wɔ no hɔ na am sɛ tɔ nsuo mu nae de baabi a no wɔhyɛ obi dɛm kyɛ mma nsuo no ntɔ ngyae sɛ nsuo no tɔ gyae de baabi a wobɛtam ampala no ɛde anante abisa nsuo no gyae a yɛahu na ade kye ngura so ɛkɔyɛ announcement a wɔwɔ ne tua sɛ nsuo no tɔ gyae off saa yɛatumi anyɛ announcement baa yɛbɔ bɛyɛ sɛ tɛɛ no ne kɔyɛ announcement ngura nante adom kwa wɔ si nyinaa bobɔ telafoɔ ne ayifoɔ no amane yɛahu ɛne sɛ sisi a yɛte wɔ tie radio a yɛte sɛ FM station baako a customer yɛ announcement hwɛ ya ɛyɛ saa akwala no na wo check baby a yɛte Woodland Hospital Konkoma Market side hɔ distant ɛda mi baby a kwa ɛbɛwu ada hwehwɛ aso kakra bɛɛ sɛ mfie 9 bi kɔ mfie num no because ɛwɔ no mu nsuo kora ntimi ka sɛ ɛtene ba ha yaga sɛ bia nsuo no na afa na bɛpia
abusuafoɔ nti atebu ɛna sara ho sɛm wasie gyina so ne ama abusua yɛ akɔ na yɛgyiri sa prosifoɔ enso aba mu no ehwemu bi ɛsɛ fata so mu yɛ bi ɔmbɛyɛ de afa ho na yate ɛno nso de besi akyire enso ɛwɔ hɔ mo messages ni bi aba ma mehwɛ na memfa kakra ntoa so na afei yɛmfa amono ne nsɛm no so ɛmfa ntoa so ɛma mo we si midin ɛde ɔbɔba kilibobo kwache mede free Jomens fashion asante achema agobo ase ɛna mede free ba ɔse akwada nyakopɔn fa de kransie yi pa ɔbɔba yɛda spi we nso ɛse medin de Daniel Ajamiri Bayrebon kwadwo mensa krom ɛna mede free ɔse kwache ayiko na ebibro mama mpanifo ɔmo yɛ dufuru pepa wonya 92 years Cameroon mampani ɔso obɛkɔ so adi akonya no de a na enye kora wo so ɔtwene ho de free bon yewura yɛda sepa we se ɔfa kwache mechia oyi pa ticha akwasi amankwa mede free Santin Suta Kessben de modamfua wase kwache mene o wase Madam Lucy ya Lucia J ochira de on Suta Presby Primary wase ma me tie me pa mo enti wo chia na me so me chia no yi pa Madam Lucy nyame nhyira hello kwache me di Steven me di from akom me ba Makati happy birthday okay Makati wo papa so ma happy birthday pa onso so odie eno no messages no dos ma me hwe na memfa WhatsApp de no so nto aso good afternoon me di Master Prince ABP Fashion my dedu akoma mpon hema o se me ne me nkwada na biatum Master Prince na me enhyira ye pa we say me din de kwachima menchia o me din e de Peter Lion Peter me hwe o de free sahwe sura no Kessben TV mo bo adwuma yi pa nchia nkoma nana okon ahenko nana okon ahenko kwasi enin na afi Abigail mo nyina nso etie mo yeda sepa nti onso so odie eno no abusua ye na ye homra na amono ne nsɛm yinsa ka no yɛmfa ebi entoa so ema mutiawa
ile jatabiribo ile jatabiribo
abusuya ye shamono ne nsɛm no ase de free Israel ne Hamas fo ntokwa ni mu Israel ne Hamas fo ntokwa ne de da bia topa ye kasa ewo Gaza asase no eso na anopai enkra free mode ba ene sɛ Israel sojafo akoto atopa ye de ato Hamas anase omo de ato Palestinian fo so ama ye kasa nipa baako aduonu baako 51 na wo afemu ahrom kwa sɛ ne mo hwe mu TV ni so no ɛsɛ Israel ban na mampani anase manso pani Benjamin Netanyahu di ani mo no we soi ekon sɛ Hamas asase no eye anase Gaza asase no eye Israel for dia enti se abrosan hodo a ewo Gaza asase so nyina no omo gene omo ani wo wiem omo de wiem hyɛn no ma somato paye ama akɔbɔ abrosan nim na adwira abrosan no ago sei na ɛkɔso enso ɛwɔ Gaza asase no so a enya senkuma bi na mo hwɛ no nti to paye no ɛna ma to de abɔ abrosan no asenti to bɔ ase no a na abrosan adwiri adi firi wiem aba begu ɛfom ansa na mo betu saa na mo nso mo di kan de wiem hyɛn fa wiem a na mo gyae krat krata begu Gaza asase so ofa krata na ahwe so a omo si dwane je okra nkwa san se ye bedwira asase nyina de agum tuni wankwa a omo de omo mfa hono abetoto pan de ato obi na mo hwe no TV ni so na anopani pa baako aduonu baako 51 na topa ya Israel soja foko to ye edito Gaza asase so no Palestinian for the share kumomo no eno mo so mo pra nipa aduane amiensa 43 na enne anopen kwa to pa o moto ye no ekumo nom wo ho ntokwa ne hyase no afempimie no ene aduonu miensa October bosumida na toso enso na ntokwa ne hyase besi ne enipa o mahro mo nkwa no atwam enipa empim aduosia enso 67000 na o mahro mo nkwa sa nipa 67000 no emu apem ene ahanu 1200 pe na Israel fo ade hye de aka ne nyina ye Palestinian fo ade hye nko ma ne nkwada ayarefo ne ade na Israel soja fo ato so to pa ekumomo a ama asem no aye arehusem ye pa ye free no so ane ade ni kiremo ewo Russia and Ukraine fo ntokwa ni mu na Russia and Ukraine fo ntokwa no sugusu ekoso na ntokwa no amanya hodo mo ne Russia and Ukraine bo ahye amanya bi ti se Poland, Belarus, Estonia ene sama hodo no omo so ntokwa na ya fo mo kakresan se ene nansa na Russia fo wiem hyane drone wiem hyane kuma de to pa soma no bi etu ya ekọ Ukraine no ekokofa Poland fo wiem na se ne akade a kire mo man bia ne asase a owo so oman bi ansa ne be firi oman bi se oman no na o wa asase ba bi asase no ehie firi ekopem o wa prosifo o wa mampani na ewiem nso ya che oman bia ne wiem Ghana ye wo ba bi ye wiem koduro enti wiem hye bi na wiem na eba Ghana etrahye ba ye wiem a yetimi busa de otwi wiem hye no se wo firi he ne atoto na no ane no na Poland man ne nansa no mu se drone na ni pantimu bi no abo e de atra o mo ahye so wiem abo awru o mo wiem a o mo toto pa ebomu esan se abasa na etia wonom emra na enkra ba no pensu ni se Estonia enso yo mane a oban Ukraine ene Russia ntokwa na ekoso no omawo se Russia fo wiem hye baako miensa ebedi wiem atentire ewo Estonia fo wiem ya edisuma baako edumienu 12 minutes ena ediye ewo wiem Estonia Poland ena afama hodo o motwa Russia and Ukraine fo ahia no dodo na so edom netokuo no enti ba se no Estonia mampani ene Estonia mansofo pani abo netokuo no amane neto nso o ne Russia fo nka enti ko ba se Russia nim no de ntokwa ko sore netokuo aman ba akokora so a neto aman nyina ya America, France, Germany ni amahodo ka no o mabeto e de ahye Russia fo so enti enhyemu akoso no pei ya omubu so mo se anamo no a Russia foto se omudo omu wiem hye mo ne Ukraine fo na nya ntokwa e ba ne sen e na oma wiem hye trahye ne be wura Estonia fo hye mo no ama ne toko na hyase adwene hu minu se ko ba se bi a omo se hu Russia fo wiem hye ewo Estonia anase neto man no ekuo baba akokora wiemu a esafata so mototo pai ede ebomo ade eye ntokwa na Russia mampani Vladimir Putin ofrefree anase ye dentia ekoba se ntokwa na ofrefree na se koba se netokuo neto amanhodo no omoto hye Russia fo so a aman bi ti se Iran, China and South Korea enso ba besoso ombesoso na ewiase nyina akokase etoso miensa World War 3 na eba so ni sansa America man no so mane a ewiase nyina topaye na fa kode de kode omuso di mu akotini pa America man no so eye netokuo ba ono kura ne da no a kire se enti ko ba se bi antokwa no Russia fo ahye da no mode foforo Estonia ene neto man ko bia no a ekoba se neto fo to hye Russia fo so a omonso ye mo eye Iran, China ne South Korea na watwemienu atwam ka kire mo se omu ye nhyiamu kase e wo China mamu a China mampani owura Xi Jinping eto ne nsade frɛ Russia mampani, North Korea mampani, Iran mampani ne mampani fo ado omo ne omo ka ya wo dana kondi a waye dodo adi kire wiase eba se ntokwa ye de befro mu a monkama koma nto momfrɛ me mebrɛ mo topae ne ade enu tina ma Russia mampani Putin odan sa atuban ye di ana se die bentia ebrɛ ne nkrabia e de be kire die besi akire bia no ye beba ne de ho amanebɔ enso so e de abrɛmo yeda so edi ekunmu ene amahodo ntokwa nkomo no odu ani kiremo ewo America man ni mu America sojafo ene amanto baako enan sojafo ahyase o maka bomu a wonom aya pomodin tenetene mu anaso mo eye military drill ye bebo ma sojafo mo ewo America ene amahodo so betimi ahu ekun yie pa ebi na mo hwe mu TV ni so no na eyade a dwumadie asrafo bebro empimienu ene akire ena amanto amiensa wo maka mo ho abomu se priwe ho yi baako ebu kabo mu a emo so mu nyina ahwe no mo kam ho bo mo bebo yie pa amekoba se bia o ma bi ntokwa be sore America Japan anase Australia so asa ma miensen na enro mo kabo mu a o mo de military dra sojafo tenetro mo pomo no mo de asua akodi no na we ansa na be koso no na edene nansa Russia man no so aka amanto amiensa bom Russia afe one amahodo be miensa enso kan ho a Venezuela man kan ho bie na Belarus man so kan ho bie no mo so ye apomudin tinetinu asoja fonso tinetinu mo apomu chese wiase amampanifo no de omo dwene ho ani ontokwa ne ade no etinane nansa ya Russia mampani Putin ema na sojafo Belarus asojafo ene Venezuela asojafo kabo mo tinetinu mo apomu no na ene America mampani Donald Trump nso ama na sojafo Japan na afi Australia asojafo nso akabo mu a omo so tinetinu mo apomu ti ko percent okwa soro ye no ano omabo mo ho asie na omone amahodo no so de asie ni yefiri ho ane yekọ Cameroon man no emo na ewiase nyina mampani a wadi akonya kyere yie eye Uganda mampani Museveni wata akonya so mfinhia baako aduana miensa 43 years nanso afeno no wo mfinhia de otwe baako 81 years nanso mampani a wa nyini anase ni mfie kwa animu pa eye Cameroon mampani idin ede owura Paul Biya ono so nya mfinhia aduokro mienu 92 years odaso ye mampani nyame admo October ebusumi edi ani omba beto aba ona mo hwe no motive ni so se obesa akobiem asa akotwa emfie 9 ewo Cameroon akonya so na ono so wadena akonya so mfinhia baako aduana baako 41 years ena wadie ewo Cameroon akonya no so eso na mampani Paul Biya so besa akoyi ama amane mpanifu bebre ni nye ho opposition amanyoku osore ye ya pani on na du opposition amanyoku nani mpa no na bato ana san amanyoku no de o monkrata akoda abato komisa no abato komisa o Cameroon hwemu o se o dabi baabi o ho amo ahihye ni ye ntino wa disqualify omo a ye kase no ese Cameroon mampani Paul Biya ono nko akwantenkro ena wo kwa abato ya amanyoku ado omo kana ho no nketenkete omo ntimi nya hwe eno nam so ama enkreba ne se kuo bi asore so mo mpene so ema saade enkoso ntino Cameroon kuro baako a eho ne ekuro kuma no o ma hyase a o ma koto ahye o manfo so apam obi ase nyame ya adomo a abatoro mo mpene ema ne maso sabe okọ no mo a kuro ni mo adampan ye sukufo asore obi antimi nkọ asore obi antimi nkọ suku ya ama ade no ani aye nyaye pa ne no na manfo ahyase kasa na mo no a mampani Paul Biya etu na ehu ye ama hodo ne mpanifo ahyase ne nakasa mo aka ne so oso okọwe ka ho ogidi ese odi nkunimu a eniema kakra ka akira ye mpuntunyi obeye ede ama Cameroon man no ama Cameroon man no so mi afane ntampa ede efra yefri Cameroon ane ekowie kase no ewo Brazil man no so emo yenim se malaria ye bunu yade yentontom na ede ba na nya malaria nko na ntontom de ba yare ba ko e friend say dengue fever no so ehu yie pa na Brazil a doctor fo ne ndifo mo aben ewo abefo na afi abode mu nyansasua mo ahyeda ade ntontom agude mo aye ntontom ama ntontom no apai bebre omudwumadi omudi ane se omo de vaccine na se eduro bia wo santontom ye a omo apai ne bebrebe na mo hwe omutive ni so no ya santontom adwuma nyina ne so ombeba na sa dengue fever no entontom awodo a dengue fever ni bi ewo omumogya mu a obeka wo no de dengue fever no ama no omba behwe na santontom ya apai omo ye mema omo be fro santontom omo Brazil ni ama hodo so ni se omo aye yomba be so ahwe ntom be so ahwe na enipa baako empem oha ene aduanan ya dodo na wo Brazil memo no omo be gya ntontom pia bonten antontom no obotom no jantonton omo na wiem san to mo na wiem no na entonton omo ekuta dengue fever yade ne yade suo no na se yade moja no omo ba no be fro santonton to mo fro a ni hu so no de ma santonton no yade no ni hu so be piagu ne ho no na che se ensuo ne ye pane a eduro wo mo ento opigu de o yade no ho a na akwako ni yesi neutralize na se akodwo yade no ano enti santonton no dengue fever no obeka wo a unya dengue fever ni bi unya sayade bi nti wei ene nyansa ni suahunu a abode mu nyansa pefo mo Brazil mo no mo aye yo ma pai tuntum be na mo gya bi gu se na mo hwe nti mo ya mo nam kromo no mo gya santu no mo na wie mu anti omba santu tuntum wo kawo a enya ohwe nanso okọ akofro anaso okometi okofro tuntum no mo Brazil mo ho dada no a omukuta sa dengue fever yade no nti ofro no a ne hu so no begu no ho no eye duro na ode ajojo dengue fever yade suo no na se yade boana no nsuo no ano na aboa ama sa dengue fever yade no a etia te se wo Brazil mo no omotimi ahwe na omo aso ano enso ewo home eti abrofo doctor fo no mo so nim dia se ye konkan pa no no na omo so hwe se obetimi ahwe na yade ahodo etia te se no obetimi enso ahwe na watu eso esa ewo ho yenyina so na yemfa ensiansana no chahene minua chahene ewo South Korea ose kwa chibe bia tuma mani aborofo no hwe dendenden wo ntitwi no smehwe ne ma chirichiro mu chahene mate chirichiro mu mai na omuhu de ekoso enso ewo Ghana ene Africa ha nyina birthday wish ahodo aba no yemfa we nso entoa so emamo baby amu bia no na muhu omanfo mu nso edi omo birthday no we say midide dabi we a birthday so bi dey say jawasem happy birthday emfa koma nana ya yeboa siama esiedua nana ya yeboa esiedua the first. Happy birthday to nana ya yeboa siama esiedua the first. Akokwa sana hima Atebu Traditional Council na say nana ena eye akokwa sana hima ya eno ehye nana no atankunyomo Atebu womo anasuenti ene eye wawoda oba hima sai sujani mo nyame nhira oyi pa onton kwanem de odon sabe sombia so enye enhira we every WO2 danso Forces Pay Regiment ena owo your the birthday wish we eko ede amawo. Happy birthday to Stephanie Debbie yenyanru ho na won so de na wo yi ko na hwade ne yi na jade o kire no ehu happy birthday to Audrey Intiwa Ando. Happy birthday to Audrey Intiwa Ando. Oko school ewo Emmanuel Presby Model School ye wa Santimampon we efri wankasa papa Mr. Theophilus Ando ya owo Mamtek na ose birthday wish we kodi ama odo yie pa nyame nhyirao na onto onkwanem. Happy birthday to Fatao Ibrahim owo Asakraka nyankopon nhyirao na onto nkwanem pa Fatao Ibrahim owo Asakraka nyankopon nhyirao na onto nkwanem pa we efri osempakani Samson ho na ode birthday wish we enso ede eko ama wonti Fatao nyame nhyirao na onto nkwanem. We say hello kwache nyame nhyirao ye pa Steven Steve makan wo de no kama pa edi amount no dia aya no sempakani Samson osofu pani di ne birthday one farmer Samson nti papa se wo hwa na uti a ye ma happy birthday nyakopon nhyirao na onto onkwanem. Good afternoon host nyame nhyirao abusua me sore so na menua na na frempon ziga so asom ewon kran na afi odi ziga stick no enso so ede aba edu jamfi ede free badu what time district or say o chirade o senior high school or say kwache de MPI no mani agi hu yi pa na nyankopon enhyira na omano kwatente na ya ogima boanim aban nyame nhyira o se kwache nyame nhyira o bo adwuma na nyame ma kwatente abusua agina so ne de asimidinde ohenne na kwache ade fesabre me sore na menua na frempon ziga so asom ewon kran poji na ebo ansem na no kama na bibia so koyi ede mamo ya damo ase emammo ani tie ene hwa adehye
ile Jatabiribo ile